Well, hello. In 5 days, whatever. Okay. Good morning. Welcome to Grilling and Chilling with Mojo. I am absolutely super late. Um, oh, that's loud. You hear that? That's my furnace, and my furnace died on me. When did it die? 2 days ago. That was super fun. You guys, I'm running late, and I was up till 12. Always have an excuse. Hey, typical excuses, right? We always have excuses. Um, but I'm running late, and I just got my audio hooked up. Beers and banter. Good morning to you. Um, what's going on here? Hey, Boozy, if you're still in here, good morning to you, Boozy. Arts and Sparkle there. Arts Space. Excuse me. Uh, good to see you, Sparkle. Brian, good morning to you. You guys, hey, so little changing going on here. And what's going on is I rearranged my garage. I got rid of my little trailer I have, and I've changed my little area, so it's kind of cool. Samantha Lee, hey, good morning, Samantha. I hope you are having an amazing morning. You're up kind of early. It's like 6:30 where you're. Wait, is it 6:30 where you're at? I think it's 6:30. But changing the area. This is my area. It's a complete mess, and I'm making pizza. I'm making a breakfast pizza, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. It's my buddy's birthday. He wanted. It's his birthday weekend, huh? Is that what it is? Yeah. It's your birthday weekend. Yeah, sure. So that's what's going on. It's a mess in here. Back there is really bad, and it's okay because this is pretty much organized, and we're gonna make a pizza. So I gotta figure this stuff out. So, yep, it is. Yeah, I thought it was early. Good, you're up early. Okay, let's do this, you guys. Let's get this pizza done. I'll kind of show you my little mess over here. You guys, it's kind of a mess, but it's man, all of a sudden my see if I even have this. I haven't even checked my stuff. All right, so what we got? We're gonna make a cheese sauce. We're gonna make a what do you want to call it? It's like a cheddar cheese sauce. I might have some other stuff in here. I might mix in there. I might because of just whatever cheese I have here, Mexican blend, and my coffee. This is a mess. Okay, so here's the deal, you guys. I got rid of my 22-inch Blackstone and prep table that went with the trailer because that's just what happened there, and I'm dealing with new stuff here. So we got some sausage, some amazing sausage, some bacon, right? I got a Serrano diced up really thin. We're gonna saute these up a little bit before I put them on the pizza. A little bit of onion. I'm gonna orange pepper here, bell pepper. Of course, we got some butter here with some flour. Where's my flour? I got flour here somewhere. I got some flour over here. That's gonna be for the cheese sauce. What else? In my beautiful little pan here that will end up oiling. What else? I think that's it. And the sausage is really good. So, cheese, little mozzarella going on there with a combination of the cheddar. So, yes. I don't like the setup right here right now, you guys, because I'm not looking at my camera. I'm looking at my monitor, and it's looking weird. So. Oh, he what? Oh, did he? Yeah. That's funny. All right, you guys, ready for this? Let's do this. First thing I'm going to do is I haven't even had a chance to mess with my my pizza oven because I got home. We went to Zoo Lights last night. Stayed up late, and I got I was done in here like at 12 o'clock last night. Went to bed, tired this morning, whatever. But we're going to do something amazing. We're going to make breakfast pizza in this pizza oven. And I do believe our fuel is all on. Man, I got to completely... This thing was sitting out on the deck, and I don't like that. So we're going to get this thing up, cranked up to at least 500 degrees. And I'm going to turn it down. But I need it up to 500 degrees. So we're going to get that going first. Then we want to make a cheese sauce. We're going to go with the cheese sauce. Check this out. We're going to make some cheese sauce real quick. Butter. Butter. Can you see okay? You're going to be able to see this okay? Let's see. Check this out. Gosh, look at that sexy pan. That pan is so sexy. How do you like my little setup? So that's a Blackstone part there that came from the pizza oven that I put right there. And it's on this Camp Chef. And I think it fits perfect. So let's go ahead and get this going, you guys. Hope everybody's having a fabulous morning this Saturday. Beers and banter, good to see you. Good morning to you. I think I already said that. And Shandog, sir. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right. So first things first, get some butter. Do I even have a knife out here? I don't even have a knife. That's awesome. It's okay, though. We're going to go like pizza oven or pizza slicer, the butter. I am so out of it, you guys. This is ridiculous, but it's okay. Turn this on. This might be help. Oof. You see all that flames? This is sexy, you guys. I love this Camp Chef. Okay. I need some butter. I need some flour. I need a whisk. And most important, let's get that butter melted. I need a drink of coffee. John, good morning, John. Good to see you this morning, sir. Hope things are well for you. You guys have, do you guys have like lights on? You have lights on your house? No? So I've got my neighbors next door have them. I don't think I've seen those guys have next door have them. Everybody in my neighborhood has lights on, and they always go, hey, when are you going to put your lights up? Didn't happen. No, it did not happen. All right, so we'll watch that. I need that up to 500. Let's get this sauce going. I don't know if I've ever made a cheese sauce, but also have milk too. Turn that down. I don't like that up that high. All right, let's do this. Let's do a little bit of this. I don't need to make a lot. And where is my other little whisk thing going on here? Here, watch this. I'll get this going real quick. Melt that butter real quick. And burn it. Okay, so we're going to make a cheese sauce. Turn that down now. And we need to cook this flour up a little bit. Because this is going to be the base for that pizza. It's going to be like a cheddar sauce. Where's my milk? My leche. Dude, should I make it like the gravy out of our coffee milk? That'd be weird. All right. I need this up a tad. Oh, we got a spider. I think that was a spider. All right. Now, I don't want this real thick. I kind of want it kind of thin. It's going to be different, actually. We need to go shooting? Yeah. Dude, I have like two pistols or firearms I got 2 firearms I've never shot. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. You know, I bet you I could get some like scrap metal from American Steel and make my own. You have to have a really, really good metal. You make your stand, dude. What do you mean buy a stand? Daddy Dutch in the house. Good morning, sir. How you doing? We're making a breakfast pizza here. I'm a little collaborated, whatever the word is, because I've changed it up in here, and it's I've got a whole new area now. It's going to be pretty cool when I'm done. Jason, good morning. Coffee and milk. This is milk. This is my gravy milk. Oh yeah, that. Uh-oh, killing it. Yeah, but is it cheap? It's not cheap. So you guys, this Camp Chef, I absolutely love this Camp Chef, and I always say that. It's really nice. A little bit more. All right, then we're gonna just drop some. It's too thick. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna get it out of there. Too thick. So now, like I said, I've never made a cheese sauce, I don't think. I think I might have made it once, but we're making a cheese sauce. There's something that was on the bottom of this pan that was a little bit crusty. All right, let's get some Mexican blend cheese. So what I have here, you guys, is I've got some regular cheddar and some Mexican blend, whatever. It's not really going to matter. It's just going to be delicious anyways. And we're going to do a little bit of handfuls here. It will thicken up when I put this cheese in. A little bit of cheddar. Just dump the whole thing in there. And this Mexican blend will get in there in 1 second here. So we don't want it really thin because I don't know what was on the bottom of my pan, but it's not going to hurt me. It needs to be the base. I'll put a little bit of this Mexican blend in there now. And that's probably plenty, way plenty. Got to get this cheese sauce going first. Let's see here. We are looking at. I want 500, so we need to crank this up a little bit. 350. We're getting close to 350. Back to our cheese sauce. See, look at that. And then we'll put a little bit of salt. I'm going to turn this off for now. Of course, some pepper. And then a little bit of salt. 1, 2.5. So cheese sauce, right? I was gonna go buy some cheese sauce. I'm like, dude, just make some cheese sauce. You got all the stuff in the house. It'll take you a minute to do it. Look at that. And that's gonna be the base for that pizza, you guys. Let me taste it. You gotta taste your stuff. What am I missing? That is so good. I'm gonna put a little bit more salt in there. And a couple more hits of pepper. And then we're gonna call this sauce good. Dude, it's warm outside. You know that? It is warm. What? Nuh-uh. Shut up. Are you kidding? Oh, dude, we're gonna lose power. Okay, so now our sauce is ready. Let's do this, you guys. I gotta get this up to 500 degrees. I mean, I don't want to go high and then have to take it down. Come on now, let's go. We got things to cook. All right, so let's check this out. We're gonna make our pizza now. My new little setup. It's gonna be nice when I'm done. No more flour. I can go away. Let's check this out. So I just got this little pan. This is I don't even know, a 12-inch pan. Looks like 12 by 6 almost. But nice little pan. First thing we're gonna do, excuse my mess, first of all, I'm gonna put a little bit of oil down on this. And we're gonna get this pan pretty oily because it's gonna, I don't want this to stick. Okay, you know what I need to make too is I gotta get the eggs going too, you guys. So let me get that. Let's get these eggs going. Almost forgot about my eggs. The dough right here, you guys. It's been rising for about an hour and a half or more. It's ready, and I do believe that's going to be enough for that pan. So let's get some eggs going. I forgot about my eggs. Let's go over here. So, like I said, what do you think of that setup right there, you guys? Look at that setup. Isn't that cool? I'm actually liking it. I'm actually kind of liking it. Excuse my moving of the camera. I'm gonna make some eggs. Let's get this going. Now, we don't want to cook these eggs that long. Got some milk in there. Yes, they'll be overcooked in the oven. Exactly. So I'm gonna get some eggs, whip up some eggs here. How many eggs do I need? 10? Gosh, dang it. Well, I gotta figure out my prep station now because I don't have one, and I don't have. All right, there we go. I don't have a fork. I am just a mess. Always a mess. I need this turned down a little bit. I don't want these eggs cooked too much. How's my cheese sauce looking? so I'll get this heated up quick. Okay. Before I used to, I've just dropped an egg on these pizzas. This is totally different than I've ever done. So it's going to be interesting. What if I need more eggs than that? I'm going to drop a couple more eggs here, guys. Because I'd rather have enough, not enough. Turn you down all the way. Okay. Make a mess of my Blackstone. You need to go over there. Okay. Those are about done. What a mess. Okay, I'm going to call those done. Those are almost like a creamy egg. Come on. Okay. You're going in the garbage. All right. Let's do this real quick. Sorry, chat. Whoever's in the chat, I really can't see you. How's the birthday guy doing?
Tired, sore.
Tired and sore. All right, that's good enough.
52.
52?
Yeah.
You're hella old, dude. All right, cheese sauce is looking good. Hey, what am I smelling that's burning? This needs to go off. All right. What have I got smelling burning? Yeah. I don't know what I'm smelling. Something smells. Oh, the pizza oven. All right, so we are looking at almost 500 degrees. So that's good. All right, so back over here, you guys. We got to build this pizza. How's everybody doing? Yeah, my good morning to you. Nice. All right, you guys. You guys ready for this? Let's do this. Y'all ready for this? Did I just hear a bird outside?
Yeah, there's a bird outside.
That's a big bird.
Really big bird.
That bird would take my dog.
And it's yellow.
It's yellow. All right, you guys. My hands are clean, right? Yes. All right. So first thing, we're gonna release all the gases in this. Did I put enough oil on this? I'm gonna put a little bit more. It ain't gonna hurt it. All that's gonna do is just make it even better. So that smell you're smelling there, bud, is that pizza oven, and it's just because it's it's been well used a few times, but release those gases. All right. All right, so hopefully I have enough here, because that would be really, really embarrassing if I didn't. Yeah, there's plenty here. Work from the middle out. That's how this works. You're in my way. Hope you guys can see this okay. Oops. Come on. You're not working very well. So next time I would probably go a little bit more with this flour and stuff, because I could have probably used a tad more, but we'll be okay. We're making holes though. All right, that's good enough. It's still going to be good. All right, there it is. Let's get our gravy mix, which is our cheese. Is that killing you? Probably plenty. I don't know how this is going to taste, because normally I use like a gravy, like a sausage gravy. Get a little bit more of that cheese sauce. But I'm pretty happy. I'm excited about this cheese sauce though. Hopefully I made enough eggs. That's good enough. Okay. Eggs. Going with the eggs first, right? Yes. They're almost runny, but they're not. Dude, I am waiting for a raccoon to come in my garage one day.
Why?
Because we have raccoons back there sometimes. All right, let me check this out, you guys. I got to check this temperature. We're rising too hot, so I'm going to cut it down a little bit. Okay, so we got that. We are going with some cheese. A little bit of cheese first, and then we'll go to the protein. Oh, one thing I did forget, I was going to saute these onions and stuff up. Do that real quick. It'll only take a second. I got to saute stuff, and I have no mess. So real quick, take me 1 second. But I just want to saute them just a little bit, because just a little bit. Just a little bit. Flash those real quick. Who doesn't love the smell of this stuff? You know? A little bit of peppers in there. This gets quickly hot way faster than like if it's on the Blackstone burners. All right, and that's pretty much done. I just wanted to flash them real quick. And we're going to call that good. Turn that off. Come back over here. Sorry. See, when you get old, you forget stuff, right? Matt J in the house. Good morning, Matt. How you doing, buddy? Hopefully I didn't forget anybody. So check this out. We're going to finish building this pizza, and it's going to be absolutely amazing, you guys. All right. All right, so we have the eggs. I did turn off those onions and stuff. A little bit of cheese. Go back to the cheese because I forgot. A little bit of cheese. Dying from smoke. We're going to put some sausages on here. I keep an eye on my temp because every bite needs a sausage, right? Some bacon. Like I told you, it only took a second to saute that stuff up. And I pre-cooked this bacon this morning, you guys, and the sausage, by the way, you know, because it just didn't need to see me do that. All right. Some of these onions, lightly sauteed. They still have a little crunch to them. I got some that serrano in here that's going to be really delicious. A little bit more. You good? We're good there. Okay, and of course you got to end it with some more cheese. Just some cheddar cheese here. And I don't know how this is going to come out. Hopefully I put enough oil down there to hold those toppings right there, guys. All right, there we go. 500 degrees. Let's check this out, you guys. Let's get this over here into the oven. And we're looking at, we're still hot. Come on. I'm pretty hot. I'm looking at 700 degrees. I'm gonna give that a second to cool down. 1 second, because it's a little hotter than I want. Dude, you know, I just sauteed these onions and peppers and serrano just for a minute. You know, not very long. I'm getting smoked out. We dying in here? You dying? What's that? Oh yeah, he's pretty awesome. Shark. Good morning, Shark. How you doing, buddy? We're giving this 1 second. I need this to cool down a tad because it's a little too hot for me. And we're almost to 500. Excuse me. Where are we at? There's 500 right there. 550, so 600. It's a little bit more. It's probably good enough. All right, here we go. Take a look at that. There's the pizza. Enough cheese. Let's put a little bit more of this other cheese. I'm going to put Mexican cheese on top a little bit. And then we'll drop this in the oven. Just a little bit. All right. Did I put mozzarella on here? I did, right? Yeah. Yeah, I put mozzarella on there. Okay. There we go, you guys. Let's do this. Look up to me. Look at that beautiful thing. Would you like to see it before it goes in? I know. Right there. And I hope that I don't burn it because the way this is set up. And where's my lid? We'll close that bad boy up. We're looking at 500 degrees now. I don't really need this lid on there. I did turn one off, but there we go. And now we let it cook and keep an eye on it. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I hope everybody's doing good. I'm hungry. You hungry? I made a mess over here, yo. Don't need the butter anymore. All right. Get this clean up a little bit here before I get over there and jump and talk to you guys. So what's going on here is my area is totally different than what it's been like. And I'm a little, it's different. So combobulated. What'd you say? What's the word? Say it one more time. Discombobulated. Starting to look great. Hey, good morning to you, sir. Glad to see you. What'd you say there? Rough morning, but it's a good day. Yes, it is. It is a good day. Gonna have his own pizza business soon. You know, wouldn't it be, pizza's easy. And the ingredients, I mean, there's not much to ingredients. And they're easy, right? Slap a pizza in, you have a few, just say like you have 4 Blackstones hooked up and you want to feed people, right? That would be pretty cool. But I don't know if the Blackstones would be good. I'm going to open this up. That pizza oven is cranked up. So we're looking at almost 500 degrees or 450. So almost there. And just kind of keep an eye on it. What's that? Oh, you want me on there? It's almost beer o'clock for me. 16:08. I could eat pizza right now. Dude, this breakfast pizza is going to be legit. I normally do like the sausage gravy, but we're using this cheese sauce, but it's still going to be like pretty amazing. So you see those guys? You see those guys right there walking? Right there. That's the nosy neighbor in the neighborhood. Nobody's really a big fan of him. He's done bad things to certain people that I don't want to talk about that. So look at that sweet truck behind me over my shoulder right here. Whose truck is that? Is that your truck? That's your truck. So what do we got going on today, guys? I'm Defo out of the delivery area. Nice. Beers and banter. Good morning to you. All right, you guys. I'm gonna check this because you want to check your pizza and kind of turn your pizza. So let's do this. Let's turn this a little bit because it's kind of like off a little bit. So here's the deal. I'm gonna show you real quick. Here's my setup. Get away from the camera. There's a little setup over here, my corner. And here's my mess. Here's my mess back here, you guys. There's my mess. There's my old little area over there in the corner, which is going to change. And we're back over here. But there's even more of a mess. I got to get rid of all that stuff. So my garage is like open now. So, all right. Well, I'll have to Airbnb over there. Matt J.
There's no way out of here.
There's no way out? You want out? All right, so let's check this pizza, you guys. Are you climbing over shit?
No, I'm just gonna move stuff around.
Oh, well, it's all stuff that has to go away. You're messing with my mess, yo.
Dangerous.
All right, so let's check this pizza. We don't want to burn it. Yes, you are. You're currently being recorded. Now, I have a peel here that, you know what, you guys? 1 second. And I told myself I was going to do this. Remember I said I need my gloves? I need my gloves. All right. Let's see here, you guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, we're good. Let's turn this around a little bit. We want to kind of keep an eye on this because the heat is, it's different in a lot of spots in there. That makes sense. It's so different. Let's keep an eye on this. Oh, goodness sakes alive. It's looking good. But my temperature dropped. 500. What is it now? It dropped to like 4 or something. Uh-oh.
We have to go to Denny's.
Yeah. No, this is going to be...
Brand new Denny's in Paulsboro. Really nice.
Really?
It's got like it's like a...
I wonder if it's the same owner.
It's like a log cabin kind of thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got a picture of it.
So I wonder if it's the same owner over here.
They just opened it. They're packed in there.
It has...
Friday said it was really good.
You know, the thing is about when you guys, when you feed people, right? Like, for instance, having my next door neighbor over here, right? He has an Airbnb. He has his little camp trailer that pretty much rents almost every day. And if you're cooking for people, there's so many restrictions and so many stupid things. It's like, I don't know. I don't know if that's too much work. But if I had moved into the South and one of those little gas stations that are out kind of like not in the middle of nowhere, but that's... And I have a scorpion where? In your shoe. And it doesn't even make sense, does it? That would be cool to have like a little breakfast thing, you know? You know what I'm saying?
Too much work.
It is. It's actually a lot of work to have like a food truck. It's Jules, sweetie. Good morning, Jules. Good to see you. What's that?
That was when I was a manager of the bar and restaurant in Tampa, Florida.
Yeah. Well, a bar and restaurant shoot together?
Yeah.
That's insane.
And I was the only bartender.
What?
Yeah, so I was there from, we opened at noon,
Uh-huh.
and I was there 1 in the morning every day.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hired a bunch of staff for waiters and cooks and stuff. My roommate. So it was a fun time.
Oh boy, we're looking good. We're looking good. You what?
We had the National Karaoke Championship at our bar.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How come I never heard you like
I didn't sing, I was a bartender.
bartenders sing? A lot of the good bartenders, The good bartenders sing.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I just don't like karaoke.
You just don't like karaoke.
They made me. I used to sing comfortably.
Hey, Shark, you got to take off, buddy. Good to see you, man. Thank you for stopping in, dude. That pizza is going to be legit, man. I'm telling you, when I pop it out, it's going to be something else. Yeah, that is a lot of work. Sparkle, good morning to you. Good to see you. She's making me something special. Sparkle's amazing. She's an artist. You guys check out this channel. I just saw Joey pop in the house. Her channel is amazing. Daddy Dutch, good morning to you. Holy crap, it's Joey. Yeah, it's Joey. This guy here, he's got jokes, yo. I'm telling you, you know. Whatever, man. So Joey's got jokes, man. You guys, we're about done here. So you turn your head for 1 second with this pizza and it will burn. You know, you smell the smell. You can actually, your food talks to you when you cook. Yeah, it does. And we're looking pretty good here, you guys. Let's check this out. We're looking good. I think we're done. Look at that. We're looking good. What do you think? Yep, we're done. We're done. So let's check this out. Crank this off. I love this pizza oven. I don't know why I don't use it as much like I should be. What's that? Only when you ask? All right, you guys. Otherwise what? What'd you say? I use it. Yeah. All right, so you know, we are going to go like this. Let this cool for 1 second. Look at that beautiful thing. Look at that thing. Isn't that beautiful? Wild. I put wild grass in my breakfast pizzas because I like things that are all natural. Told you he's got jokes, man. Check it out. So we're gonna take this pizza. I'm letting it cool for 1 second. And then let's get it off of here. I don't know how I've never used this pan. I don't know if it's going to stick to this pan. I thought I put enough oil in this pan. But we're going to get this off real quick here. Well, it's the oil, you know. I wanted it oily. All right, this is an experiment. Hopefully an experiment that hasn't gone bad. You know? You're not going to believe this. It might have gone bad. Yeah. I don't like this pan. I will never use this pan again. But it's crispy. What's that? Right? Yeah, I'm sorry. Ouch. It is hot. More oil next time. Is it funny? Ouch. It's hot. All right, you guys. I don't know if I'm going to have to cut this in this pan. It smells delicious. All right, let's try this. Are we live on YouTube right now? There it is. So we had a little stickage here. See that? I'm not a fan of this, and I'm going to figure that out because when I have an incident like that, that is not good. All right, here we go. There's my beautiful pizza that I almost had an issue with. Let's get down low. Low, low, low. Let's cut this thing up. That guy. It's crunchy. Let's do this. Man, it smells good. Woo! I think we're going to do that. Leave it just like that. 4 pieces. What's that? Looking good? Nice. All right, you guys, we're going to dish this up. I need to take a picture because why do I take a picture? Because it lasts longer. Exactly. Excuse me there, guys. Yeah. Let's get Ryan on the phone. All right. Take a picture because it lasts longer.
10:45.
Look at that pizza, you guys. Holy hell. That's good. Almost had a moment there, though. Look at that, you guys. Look at that breakfast pizza. Holy hell, Bowder. There you go, sir. We have seconds if you need it. And we're going for the crust. We're going to give this a try, you guys. Where's my fork? And here we go, you guys. Right? Look at this pizza. Dude, tell me. Talk to me.
It's really good.
Is it? Oh, that's it? It's just really good? Like, it's amazing.
It's amazing.
Nice. Is it good, though? Critique my food, okay? All right, you guys, here we go. Is it hot? We're going to cut this in half. Holy moly. So, it's really cheesy.
It's really good.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Because I haven't, I've never, it's hot, huh? Yeah, that thing was cranking for a second. Here we go, guys.
It's good.
Mm-hmm. And you know, I like that cheese sauce. Oh, wow. That's good. Mm-hmm. There you go, birthday boy. I didn't even get you a present or anything yet. Am I going to your house tonight? So you said I got to cook something tonight? How am I going to do that? All it does is just make an appetizer?
Yeah, I'm having summer sausage, cheese, crackers.
Well done on your pizza. Dude, this pizza is like legit, man. Let's turn you this way a little bit. And push you back a little bit. So my setup is going to change. I stayed up till 12 o'clock last night doing this. And let's turn you around a little bit here. Let's see here. And bite. What do you think, man? You guys like pizzas? Like breakfast pizzas?
Oh, yeah.
Leave a comment down below. Isn't that what they say? So I am canceling Honduras vacation and going to Norway.
It's really good, dude.
It is. It's not that heavy taste like when you get.
Like this for dinner.
Mm-hmm. What if I make something for dinner, like a sausage that is amazing? I almost bought different sausage. Wow. Here you go, guys. I thought I set that up, but if you guys want to come up, say hi. There's a link. It's not too much. Like if I did that, like what I do the gravy. The crust is good, but next time Oil. More oil. More oil. That kind of ticks me off because I don't like sticky things that stick. More oil. But pretty basic, really easy. You know, Dorito. Wait a minute. Here you go. Let's do it this way. Go over here. Man, that's a good pizza. What's that? Is it on the top 5?
Yeah.
Nice. On the top 5, you guys.
And I say top 5 because there's so many other ones.
There's so many different ones, you know. See how that works. Messed around with my cameras. Let's see here. We got. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Let's see. I don't like that view.
That's really good.
It's really good. It's like, you know what's nice about it? It's not. You want another one? A half of one?
Maybe in a second.
Okay.
It's really good.
It is. It's not. What I like is it's not heavy. You know, that gravy heaviness. You know. We don't need a fork. I like it. I'm actually. What's that? What's that?
I invited Cameron.
Oh, did you invite him?
Twice, but I had.
Right. I need to. We're gonna do a vacation after we move. For our 20-year anniversary. Our 20-year anniversary is coming up, dude. A couple years. You're not crazy. 20 years.
20 years of what?
Married, almost.
How many?
We're like at 17, something like that. 18.
You don't even know.
No, it's right around there. Well, we'll do it after 5 years. You forget. Hey, tell me if you're like hungry and somebody said, hey, you want a breakfast pizza, slice of pizza?
Hell no.
Be like, hell no. Good stuff. All right, guys, I'll post that link again. Dorito's coming up here. He's just getting himself situated. He gets up late. But, gosh, this pizza is absolutely freaking amazing, man. Look at that thing, you guys. Look at that. Look at that. Come on. Look at that picture a moment. Right? Now you can see what I'm talking about. That bald head above it. I don't know if anybody see that comment down there. If you can take care of that. They're starting to hit again, which is crazy. Where am I at? What is that? Oh, my background is not, picture's not up right either. You guys take care of it? I don't know. I'm not seeing it. Guys already took care of it. I did take care of, bro. Thank you. All right. I need to put my background picture on there. We'll go with that one. Thank you, Joey. You know, that is all created by a computer, by the way. Dude, I'm not going to lie, but this is mother effing good. This is freaking good. Mm-hmm. What's that? Okay. Is it bad?
No, not at all. You can show it on your. It's a guy. You'll see. It's funny.
Oh, you want me to watch it? The amazing. You're amazing. Is that not it? That's what it went to. Oh, I just did. I just opened it. You know what I need? I need my coffee. Dude, that pizza is freaking good, man. Cameron needs to wake up.
It's the guy who was welding, right?
No. So, what do you guys got going on this weekend?
That's not what it was.
Nope.
You clicked on the wrong one. You clicked on the old one.
Did I? No way.
Yeah, there's one before it.
All right. Nope. It's not going to the welding. Mm-mm. No, I'm not serious. Nope. So what do you guys got going? Coffee and pizza. Dude, right? Look at that coffee. It's a big coffee too, man. Bought a gallon of coffee. So check this out. I bought this gallon of coffee over there this morning. I walk in. She's throwing money down at her. And I looked at her. I said, whoa, whoa, whoa. What did I say? Do you remember? Your money is not good here. And she looked at me funny. And she goes, oh, the other gal. And then it's time for me to pay. It was like $17. Just pondering. And I'm like, $17 for 2 coffees? Because I bought my buddy's coffee, right? And she looks at me and goes, hello, 3 coffees? And I'm like, what? And I already forgot because I've been up. Oh, I stayed up late last night. My mind's not here. And I'm like, oh, duh. I just bought that other chick's coffee. I was like, okay. Don't mind me. A little dark where I'm at right now. But this look at this pizza, man. There's like the last bite of this one. So good. I'm gonna eat another slice, dude. I don't get that. Now you can just ruin it. Oh. You know what I keep telling myself? More sugar or honey. Put honey in my my dough. Make it a tad sweeter on the dough when I do like a breakfast pizza. Oh wow. Whoop. Samantha Lee is in. Look at you. Good morning.
How you doing? Hang on, let me fix my audio.
Uh-oh.
How you
Oh,
doing?
dear. You know, I am doing amazing, dude. This pizza is absolutely amazing. You know?
Looks delicious.
Could you imagine being my neighbor? So that house right over there, let's see if I can get this right. Right there, I feed him. Always buy him drinks when he's working in his lawn in the summertime. The guy over here, I always feed him. I feed them next door too. And they love it when I bring food out there. But
I want to live
look
next to you.
Look at that pizza. Holy hell, dude. Seriously? Look at that.
What?
That pizza is amazing. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to fix this.
So what have you been up to, young lady?
You know, life. I've got the kid in school 24/7, so I'm kind of on his schedule because I have to be his transportation every day. The bus doesn't come all the way up here.
Right.
Yeah. So
you're a busy gal.
Yeah, that and working. Well, yeah.
Huh? You like the new place?
Yeah, I love it. I really do.
Yes, and working. Wow.
Yeah, we've got the
Where's my
grow.
cord?
It's set 11 below today, so I had to get up and go there
Oh,
Here he is.
early
What
to
up,
make
yo?
sure the lights stayed on. Yeah,
yeah.
they'll go out
Crazy.
if it's too cold.
So, how cold is it up there right now? You got to be like, I'm guessing today it's got to be like 40
Minus
something.
11.
40 something.
It is. It's negative 11 out right now.
Are you kidding?
She just said it.
No, it's
Holy
11 minus
crap.
0. Yeah. Yeah, here.
Dude, did you hear how cold
Yeah.
it is there? Minus 11.
Oh, now
Oh, you're
it's 10
talking.
below. It went up a
Oh,
degree, but yeah, it's negative 10
oh,
now.
negative 10. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Dude, okay. When it's 0 degrees, it's cold. And I've been out in a phone booth back in the day when it was 0 degrees with no jacket.
Fuck all that.
Right?
Mhm.
Chili. How you doing, Dorito?
All right. It got down to like 45 last night. That shit was cold. That minus 11, it's like 55 right now. And I'm like, I'm ready to run to the hill. Not to the hills, to the beach, man.
Mm-hmm.
It is 46 degrees here.
Hey, what is up, brother? Good morning.
Good morning to you.
You know,
Good evening, good afternoon.
and Joey, you're absolutely right. I don't even know what 5 below is. The coldest I've ever been is snowing weather. And it
Really?
yeah, that's the coldest I've ever been, maybe 30, just above 30. And that's
Wow.
like, wasn't for long. I wasn't interested in that shit. I hopped back in the car. The heater was there. I didn't come back out. Yeah,
I've been in a tent on ice on a lake. And it had to been really, really, it's had to been either in the teens or way down there.
Nope.
How warm is it where you're at? Over there
In the
in-
minuses, minus 3 at the minute.
Wow.
But we've been between -1 and -5 for the last week. So, but with the northeast and the northern breeze, it's been real feel around about -7. So
Mhm.
it's been. I mean, it's just about jumper weather. I'd say that it's not quite big coat weather yet, but
So -7, that would be, what would it be? That's Fahrenheit, right?
No.
-7 is Celsius, so about 22.
22.
Yeah. 22 Fahrenheit. Jeez. It's
Hey,
so
hey,
cold.
Joey, the sand is fun as hell too. And if you are a giant foot JJ, you don't want to go out there because you're going to get sand in it.
And sand crab.
You take your snow, I'll keep my sand. I'm good.
But you know what is that perfect temperature? My beer.
There you
It
go.
warms, it warms you up, huh?
What do you do? Just set it outside for a few minutes?
It's been outside for 2 days. It's lovely and chilled, and
Wow.
yeah.
I don't
I
know,
just feel a
man.
bit
We're
weird.
rolling here, Joey. It's still cold here.
I always feel a bit weird when I come on this stream because everyone else is talking about breakfast and cup of coffee, and I'm here with a pint.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a dinner, especially for you guys over there. Like, it would be a brunch or a dinner. Cause you're like, what? You're noon. What time is it there?
20 to 5. So
Oh,
I'm like
evening.
8 hours ahead of you,
Yeah.
Mojo.
10, 11, 12, 1. So you're about 2 o'clock almost.
They're a whole half day ahead of us.
Yeah, almost 5 p.m.
Oh, is it really? Wow. So
Yeah.
I need to wake up and get a bunch of you guys on here and do like a dinner or something like that.
Ooh.
That would be cool. And do like something from the UK. I've done like English breakfast before with real blood sausage too. I don't know how I was able to get it, but I can't even get it anymore.
The good old black pudding or white pudding.
Yeah.
And before I forget, what I was pondering earlier was I saw someone come in here, and I've seen him around before, and I didn't get a chance to say it to him. Hey, Squirrel, magnet fishing, welcome. I've seen you around here and there, but the word squirrel is a very, very high position to hold. There is the physical squirrel mentality, and there is the one and only squirrel. Okay, there has been others that have tried to portray a squirrel, but they just could not squirrel themselves. So, just so you know ahead of time, being a squirrel in this community is a very hard road to hoe, and you have to hold yourself to a squirrely type standard. Okay, so just because you're a squirrel with a magnet does not mean you're an actual squirrel in this community, because there's only a couple, me being one of them.
Matt, what's up, brother? Good to see you, Matt.
Hey, Matt, how's it going?
Come on, you know I'm right, Samantha.
That's why I'm giggling.
This is like the Highlander shit. This isn't the Highlander shit of the original Highlander. This is a Highlander with the cousins. There can be only two. Okay.
Maybe he does magnet fishing and you don't even know it.
Well, that's cool, but there is very close imitations. There is.
Yeah.
But there's a pedestal of squirrels. There's only two. There's only two. Many have tried, but none have succeeded. Anyways, welcome. I just had to address that. Welcome. See, look. You can be a cheese dust.
Oh, look who popped in. Look at this. Look at that.
I see that.
Hey, look, squirrel.
You knew he was lingering in there, didn't you?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
How you doing, Squirrel? Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah.
And then haven't we got Squirrel Medic, Lava Squirrel Medic?
No, there can be only two.
Yeah.
Physical squirrel. Proverbial squirrel. Two.
Squirrel midget.
Many have tried, but all have failed.
Squirrel midget wrestling.
Squirrel, what'd you say? Squirrel midget wrestling?
Squirrel Midget
Squirrel
Wrestling.
midget
I
wrestling.
pay for that.
Painting with squirrels. Oh, really?
But see, the whole thing is are they really squirrely? That's the question. That's the question. It's not a question of do you have the name squirrel? It's a question of do you possess the power of squirreliness? You see what I'm saying?
Samantha,
Well, if
isn't it
I
kind of
ask
early?
him, if
Is
I
your
ask him
mind
to
just
read
kind of
though,
like falling apart because of this? Because it's
Do you
so
know
early
how
in
to
the morning.
tactically
I can't
attack with your
concentrate
nuts?
on this right now.
Because if you do, you can use nut rub.
Oh my goodness.
See, that's all I'm saying. You got to be prepared for this shit. You can't just write it down.
well, if I ask Magnet Squirrel if he's a real squirrel, and if he replies to eat those nuts, then he's got to eat those nuts in his mouth. Real squirrel.
I can tell. See, there we go. There's another one. Give fucking somebody a white squirrel. They call themselves squirrel. They're really not a squirrel, though. They're just doing fucking diamond art. And it's a chipmunk. It's a squirrel in fucking disguise.
Dying here. Oh, man.
Let's see, run around getting nuts, eating like bananas and fruit and shit like that.
Don't get me started on
Here's
chipmunks.
your banter. Cheers. Good
You guys-
morning from the U.S.
I know. I'm sitting here watching. you guys.
I'm sorry, Squirrel. I've just become very protective of the name Squirrel, whether it's proverbial or physical. Thank you very much. Welcome.
Squirrel Squad.
Squirrel Squad!
Yeah, and then you saw what the cat did. That's
Squirrel
awesome.
Squad.
I have to start
No, it's
selling
garbage.
merch for you guys. Little squirrel tails.
Right?
Right on. I
So,
always like people buy these completed. Like, no, they don't.
My squirrels come up right up to me and they take nuts out of my hands and stuff. It's really cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. But they do have diseases, so you don't want them to bite you.
No.
Lucha's got an army of little forest creatures that live around his house.
Yeah, Mom's had a couple pet squirrels throughout her time in Alabama. She'll go on hikes, and if one falls out of a nest or something, she'll rescue it. And she's had a couple live with her. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know if I'd do that.
I don't know if I ever asked you, what part of Alabama is it?
She's in Bessemer. That's right outside of Birmingham.
Okay.
Oh, I'm jealous because that's right outside of Talladega Motor Speedway.
Ooh.
The Ricky Bobby hang out over there?
Yeah. I've been down to that speedway at least 7 or 8 times. My buddy lives down there. We all camp out at his house.
Right,
So Birmingham is like kind of the central almost.
Central,
yeah. Because that's where we're moving. But I'm looking. Yeah, I'm looking a little south of it.
Fucking Joey. That was a good one, Joey.
What did he say?
Oh shit!
Kathy Bates is in the house. Good morning, Kathy.
Welcome, Nancy.
Hey, Kathy.
Where does he?
Joey.
Make a big old face of Matt with sticking his tongue out. Welcome, Matt.
Where'd you come up with this at?
Funny guy.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I talked to my brother last night, Dorito.
Good. How's he doing, bro?
He's doing okay. He's it's the holidays, so it's rough.
Well, it's just factual, Kathy. You can't avoid the truth. And heart's on the sleeve, so I got to spit it out. And no offense, you're welcome, Squirrel. Welcome. But understand that name Squirrel. I've seen you around for a while, here and there. You've been seen. But keep in mind, that Squirrel name, you gotta hold yourself to a certain mantle there, buddy. Just a squirrel. Remember that, Squirrel.
So sorry about that. I had to check out a bit because there was just this squirrel that wanted a pint of my beer out of my keg, and I just had to put it in its place.
See, that's just it. If it was a smart squirrel, it would have waited till your ass was asleep and took all of it. You would have woke up with a fucking thing of ice cubes, bro.
It was a tough squirrel. It was a tough squirrel because it's nicked the keg and buggered off up the tree.
It's one of them English squirrels.
Sly squirrel.
It's a Scottish squirrel. It just swore.
Where the heck are they? Hold on here. I think I even got. Let me see if I can find them.
At least we moved away from Alabama. As soon as you said Alabama, I couldn't think anything because the only thing going through my head was "Sweet Home Alabama," and I just
First thing that went through my mind was, "You sure got a pretty mouth."
Yeah, right.
Every
other year.
I'm just kidding, man. Sorry, everybody from Alabama.
It's
There's my little baby squirrel.
What a good one this morning.
Oh my goodness! Look at him.
spicy.
Look at him. He's
He
so
was a little
cute.
brat. He didn't want to come out of there.
He's staring right at you, though. That's cute.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck that. It's cold.
Yeah, he's like, get away from here. This is
Hey,
my house.
Sparkle.
Good morning,
Sparkles.
everybody.
Good
Good morning,
morning.
Sparkle. How are you?
Good. Your pizza looked yummy.
Oh, dude, it turned out amazing.
Cool.
It really
Cool.
did, and it wasn't really heavy. Like you eat the
Yeah.
greasy foods and the gravies and stuff, and you just feel
Right.
kind of like it feels good.
The only thing
Good.
missing off that pizza was baked beans.
What'd you say about
now
baked beans?
there's an idea.
Baked beans on a
The
pizza.
only thing missing.
Ooh,
I've not
right? Some
tried
smoked
that.
baked
I
beans
must admit.
on a pizza.
You could even use the baked beans as the base with the
Uh-huh.
tomato sauce. Thicken it up, layer of baked beans, sausage,
Interesting.
bacon. Just slightly fry and put the eggs on top. Mwah.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking of.
Yum.
I have an idea. That would be good for you guys. over there. I have an idea. I have an amazing
kind?
sausage that I would buy that's from our meat market, and use a certain sausage that would go good with baked beans. And I have to have like homemade baked beans, right? Who did we just lose? Who was that?
Sparkles.
Sparkles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looked like she might have been on the
Sparkle went
phone.
out.
Hey, Squirrel Magnet Fishing, I would also like to address something, and Squirrel as well too has earned his stripes. Here in this community, if you're a true squirrel, you have to earn your badges. Now, your first badge that you earn is don't mess with me because I can be a prick patch. Okay? Now, I have one of these, and Squirrel has one of these too. The other one is got to come up with some sort of fucking humor. Okay? These are the two badges you have to earn in order to be a true squirrel.
Doritos got one of them in gold, and it's not that big. Just one of them, though.
No, bro, this is
I'm not saying which one.
right here. Just right here.
He's proud of his little badges.
Her little badges. And I've heard people say we don't need no stinking badges, but in this case, you do. Oh, I think I need something more.
I'll have a badge in the morning. It'll be called paracetamol.
Started off strong.
I was gonna say that was a very strong finish. Yeah.
Matt J.
That was a
How hot
very
is it
bad
over there?
finish. Help me, Jesus.
You hide.
Nice.
Oh, you're funny.
53 degrees. Look at that, you guys.
I'm not really hiding Samantha as so much working on the humor aspect.
Oh. It's working for you.
He's prepping for the next one.
What was that, Matt? I couldn't hear you. What?
I said you're prepping for the next sense of humor.
Yeah.
We've warmed up a little bit.
It's like a fucking 9-volt, man. This thing's drained quick.
-2.
-2. We've warmed up a little bit.
It's 53 Fahrenheit, and I'm like freezing.
What the heck is it? What's the temperature here?
That's like a 63.
You guys talking smack about me with the cold,
Crazy.
and Matt's over here saying it's 53 when I'm at 46. What the fuck, man?
It's at
I'm in
-10.
California. This
I
should be
don't
like
want to hear it.
58.
It's saying 56
It's a freaking
on my
ice.
phone, 42 on the computer. That's
A
weird.
lot of you suck.
Yeah, Dorito, that's kind of odd. I'm warmer than you right now.
It's okay, Matt. It's okay.
Matt, you wouldn't last here. Not 5 minutes then.
Remember, Matt, it's going to get warmer over here, Matt.
I know it is. I know it is. It's gonna
Things
be
will change,
probably
man.
like 70s, mid-70s or something.
You'll still be at fucking 56, Matt.
No, I think I'll be at a high of 53 today.
Okay, well, you'll be at 53, Matt.
Right?
Jeez. I feel
Well,
so
I'm
bad.
guarantee I'm warmer than the lot of you because my thermostat on the wall currently says it's 28 degrees in this room, which is
What?
perfect for your drinking temperature. So, yeah, there goes the heating for the month.
Yeah.
Perfect
that's-
beer drinking temperature, 50, 26. Hey, we got these things called restaurants that have walk-in coolers. You want to come down and have some perfect beer drinking temperature? You're more than welcome to.
Right.
I walked into an American restaurant freezer once. It was just full of squirrels.
Yeah. let me ask you a question. Were they all looking at you with those nuts?
Something degrees.
Is those nuts?
It's warm. It's saying 50 degrees on my phone.
Come on, meow, man.
There's some snow.
Come on, meow. Pick something better than that, meow.
There's some snow.
There was a gray squirrel outside the freezer just going, nuts! Get some nuts!
What time are we going to your house today? Okay, good.
Luch has this one squirrel that lives at his house.
Down by?
Okay.
You're down by?
All right. Lives at his house. There's a few of them. He's got
Where?
I'm sure you've seen some of the shorts, Samantha, with the,
Yeah.
with the bird
I have
snatching
everybody.
it out of his hand and stuff.
Oh no, I haven't.
Oh yeah, he can walk outside with his little bucket of peanuts and hold a peanut up in the air, and he's got this one blue jay called Larva that's like this blue jay that's his feathers are all fucked up in his head because the birds kicked his ass or something. So he calls them larvae, and that bird will fly by and snatch the peanut right out of his hand.
That's cool though.
Yeah, well, it just
Hey,
in here.
Josh, good to see
Grab
you,
it.
buddy.
He's got
Dude,
these
hey,
squirrels that
if
come
you're
over.
still there, Josh, you still there? I'm going to show you something. Go ahead. Sorry for interrupting you.
No problem. And then
I
he's
gotta
got
film this though.
he's got another squirrel.
Dude, this turned out absolutely amazing.
It looks like cheesy bread.
Dude, it's
Domino's
not
cheesy bread.
No,
Flatbread
you're
pizza.
absolutely out of your mind.
It looks like
That
a
is-
Domino's cheesy bread, bro.
That is so amazing.
That
Turned out
looks
so
really
amazing.
It looks
bread.
like a Domino's cheesy bread.
That
bro.
looks amazing.
That is so
See?
Echo.
See,
That's
she
gonna put-
agrees
That's
with my
gonna put
voice.
Domino's and Pizza Hut out of business.
right?
See, she agrees. No, but he has this
We
one
got an
squirrel.
echo in the
Samantha.
Sparkles house.
Sparkles.
He's got this one squirrel that comes up. But he has this
Dude, it was like
the door.
Yeah, seriously, in the Pizza Oven down
and
there.
You're right.
literally
I
It
did it
knocks on
again.
the screen until he comes out to give him a peanut. And if he don't come out to give him a peanut, then he climbs up the bench at the window and keeps staring in the window, in the window, then goes back to the door and starts hitting the door until Luch brings him out a peanut or two.
Yep, that's what mine do the same thing out here.
Yeah.
They get in the bucket they're not supposed to get into, and where we have the little nuts and stuff. And
You don't underestimate a squirrel, man. You ain't gonna give it to them. They're gonna get it from you.
yeah, to be honest, it's a nice pizza oven for the price. I would rather have a wood burning nice pizza oven, which I will eventually, but they're so expensive I'm gonna make my own. But this guy here is absolutely it's pretty good, I mean, for the money. But if you look, check this out. I got to show you this.
That's
you're still there.
bro. You're gonna make
You're
your own.
You're gonna like this, Josh. Check this out. So check this out. Okay, you guys don't get sick. So right here on the Camp Chef. So that's what I did with the grill. I put it on my Camp Chef. So I
Cool.
actually have one there. So it's actually pretty cool. But it's for the price, it's not bad, and it does okay. But I do want I want one a wood burning one. That's my goal in life, is to have a wood burning one.
Those are expensive.
Can I just
I'm gonna make. I will make my own because
I
when
get you land. If you want plans for one.
I observed that when the cooking cop appeared in chat, Dorito vanished off camp and Sparkle reappeared. Now, I'm not saying Dorito doesn't like cops and Sparkle loves somebody in a bit of uniform. I mean, I may be reading into it. But, I kind of get a little vibe going on.
What are you saying?
I
Sounds
know.
kind of like you got that don't drop the soap syndrome.
He's kidding
Okay,
around.
cops, I don't sweat them. In fact, Cooking Cop is cool as hell, and Judge Webb is even cooler. I'm in the state of California. So
I'm not keen on judges. I've never met a sober one
anyways,
yet.
back to doing what I was doing.
So, Josh, so what I did is I sold my little camp trailer, and I sold the
Was that
22 inch
English?
22-inch Blackstone with the prep table went with it. So different setup in here. That's going to work for in the garage. Of course, I've got my setup out there, and Jeff is a cop.
I
No,
wish
he's a
we
judge,
had lived
isn't he?
closer. I would have loved to have that little teardrop.
Yeah, it was beautiful. But I bought it for $1,800. Put in new wheels and axle and everything on it. I spent maybe about $500 on it, and turned around and sold it for $6,200.
It would have been a perfect little studio.
Yeah. So, it was. When we take it out, it's absolutely amazing. They're gonna love it. My wife's sad that I sold it, but I wanted my garage back, and I'll get something else down the road. So.
Mojo, I have a question.
Uh-oh.
Have you ever made breakfast pizza using stuffing as a base?
Oh, like stuffing, like bread. Oh, it's like stuffing as a base.
Like your leftover.
She would have to
turkey
have like
stuffing?
that stuffing kind of like almost thick. And
The
you know,
like
you know,
the leftover from Thanksgiving.
right, right. So you know what? You had me at that pizza. Sorry about that corn chip. Corn chip in the Mexican wrestler. What? Look at that. That's awesome. Well, I'm gonna get back to you, Sparkled. So I'm not forgetting you. I'm just a fake Las Vegas, right? I know, but it's pretty cool. Hey, you know what? I'm liking it, and I'm liking the spending money in the slot machines. But Sparkle,
Yes.
what were we talking about? You were talking about
Stuffing
okay,
is a
so
pizza
stuffing.
crust.
So stuff, dude. So how many? Who doesn't like stuffing, right?
Right.
Stuffing's amazing, and I'm thinking if I did a stuffing, right,
Mm-hmm.
as a base for the crust
Mm-hmm.
for breakfast,
Mhm.
oh, shut the front door.
You could
I
even use
guarantee-
stuffing that has sausage in it.
Yeah,
or-
I know.
You know, yeah, I thought about that when I first started watching you this morning, and then I wasn't quite awake, and my other laptop lost its brains just about like me, so I had to get another laptop out. That's why I was off and then on
Right?
again.
Poor girl.
Yeah, that's
Too
true.
early.
So, Josh, check it out. My
No,
favorite
Judge
slot
Webb is a
machine,
judge.
and
right?
I always win, pretty much most of the time. It's like called an ATM slot machine. It always gives me money when I use it.
Really?
It's so awesome.
Oh, never mind.
You're right.
Wakey,
And
wakey.
cook and cop. Me not speak English.
I've watched you guys a couple times in the Vegas vlogs there, Cooking Cop. I saw that one band. There was a butt rocker band, tribute band out there on Fremont.
I love Vegas.
In Fremont, dude. I love
On
Fremont.
Fremont Street.
I like
a lot
it.
of
I
bands
like
were
the
good
old
when you
part.
guys went there, but that one tribute band really sucked eggs, dude.
Oh, that were underneath. Yeah, you'll get some bands in there that are okay, good, and then you'll get some that are like,
Terrible, dude.
yeah. But I'm gonna try that one day, Sparkle. I am definitely gonna do that because that sounds absolute.
Doesn't it though? Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. You know, sometimes in the morning my imagination goes wild.
Not true, Joey. Fremont Street is badass now.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, Bush has to be. They actually have. We went a couple years ago and saw. It was an older 80s band, the band that sings "Walking in L.A."
Oh, really?
Yeah, "Walking in L.A."
Yeah, dude. I used to love that song.
Well, it's definitely cheaper to stay on Fremont Street.
It's actually one of the cheapest places to stay at is the Stratosphere.
Is it
Stratosphere
really?
is
That right? Wow.
Stratosphere, the Flamingo. You can get good discounts at the Flamingo.
Stayed there.
Yeah,
My mom used to get comped at the Flamingo.
it's
all the time.
definitely ghetto, but it is fun.
Yeah.
The zip line, all that stuff. You can zip line down Fremont Street.
Nice.
All the way, really?
Cool.
A good chunk of it. I don't know about all the way. I've only seen it where we were.
Excellent. I love that.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like it way better than the new part of all that house stuff in Vegas. I'm not a big fan of it.
Although, if I win the
Vegas is
lottery, I
cool.
want to stay at the Venetian just because of the ambiance.
Let me see what I might lose some sound here for a second.
It's been like 9 years since I've been.
Look
but
at
I've
you,
been like 5
Joey.
times.
Joey, you live in the hood already. Come on now.
Dude, you're gonna go to the strip and you're gonna be like, "Holy shit! There's just as much trouble here." What are you talking about, bro?
Right, Joey?
Vegas is Vegas. Period.
Yeah, you can't go to Anchorage without hitting coots. It's true.
I've
Yeah.
never
can't-
been in Vegas, so I
can't
can't say anything.
Duplicate that.
I'm 3 hours away, dude. Me and the wife were talking about just going. Actually, her and I, we haven't done something just her and I in a long time. We were talking about just going, staying there and watching a show.
Let me know when you go, because we're
Oh,
only like 5 hours
dude,
away.
that is awesome, man.
She wants to go see Chris Angel.
CJ, I would
Yes.
love to. One day I'll be meeting CJ. I'll be meeting you guys one day. It's going to happen one day. You watch.
Well, Joey wants to do this Vegas trip.
You're stopping at my
If
house.
Joey
and staying
comes up
over.
with a Vegas trip or whatever,
He keeps talking about it, but it's just
I just need a date so I can put it in for my time off, you know? And loved living in Vegas.
let me know a week or two ahead of time. We live 3 hours away. And
Oh,
the
I
only
know.
reason I need 2 weeks is so we can reserve a room.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is there ever an off time in Vegas? In
It's
terms
Vegas.
of
No.
getting,
Yeah,
well,
it's
in terms of getting reservations easier.
Tuesday through Thursday.
No, that's true.
That is the off season.
Yeah, that's when we've gone, and that part is true. Yes.
My parents used to always go, like every other weekend. They used to go to State Line. They go
Okay.
to Whiskey Pete's,
Oh
and
yeah,
they go and stay up there.
yeah.
So,
My mom always came. They always came back with what they left with, and had a great time. You know what I mean? That's what it was about.
yeah. So, hey, Josh, have you guys, I'm sure you guys been there to that world's biggest dispensary. It's just, I thought it was, they're a little bit more
Not, Joey.
expensive than the Hoopla. I mean, they're just big show place, but it's actually pretty cool. Tracy bought some stuff in there, and it was, she liked it. But
Yeah, it's not as high priced as you would think, Joey.
Yeah, I bought
mean,
some
you're
real
gonna find
spunky
some spots.
stuff off a street performer there last time I
Oh.
went, and it was
no.
pretty cheap and it was pretty good. But the whole hotel stunk like pot after I bought it, and I felt so bad.
Yeah.
I was like, shit. You know, like
Yeah.
we walked out there and we could still smell it just from walking in with it. It was pretty insane.
And you will get kicked out if they catch you
2024.
smoking weed in your room.
Oh, okay. January
they will.
2024.
Yep.
We didn't even smoke it.
Yeah.
We just had it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to take it back out to the car and air it all out.
Well, they don't care if you
Oh
have
my
it.
gosh,
It's
we
just
hadn't even
smoking it. And you can get away with vaping.
No.
Even in the
Yeah.
casinos. I mean, you're not supposed to, but you can get away with vaping in the casinos. But smoking in the casinos and smoking in the hotels, they'll kick you out.
It's a no.
But you can walk down the strip, doobie in mouth.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
walk right. You can stand right at the entrance of the casino, which is opened up. Most of them are all open anyways, and smoke your joint. You know,
That-
that are off the strip. You know what I mean? Because the more the casinos off the strip, they want everything open and exposed, so people don't have any problems opening it. Because it's that much of an effort to open the door to get in there, as opposed
Right.
to wide open with go-go girls handing you these 14-foot drinks to come in and gamble. You know what I mean?
My dad's second wife lives there. I've gone to visit her a couple times and all that fun stuff. Gone for
So,
You know this, cooking cop.
are you
we're
talking
locals,
about
man.
smoking? Are you talking about smoking weed in the casino, or are you talking about regular cigarette? Okay.
Yeah,
makes
weed.
sense.
Weed.
Yeah,
can get
that's
away
a
with
big
vaping,
no-no.
They won't bug you so much about the vaping because I sat at a slot machine and I was banking. I got like 2,500 quarters on the slot machine, so I wasn't going nowhere right at the time. I started out with $10 and I got 2,500. I'm like, I'm not going nowhere. Nope, no beer. I'm good. Soda, please. I went nowhere, dude. I was on that fucker till like 1 o'clock in the morning, dude. I shit you not. I won at least 2,500 quarters. It isn't a whole
New York
lot.
City
Dang,
fire
it's like
hydrant.
ding, 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 and that is so amazing. I tell you what.
Just the sound of it, Dorito, is amazing.
Well, there's no money coming down no more, dude. It goes on a card, so there isn't the sound of the money going ting, ting, ting. No, it's ding, 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 ding.
I
and
missed
it's
that.
bells
I
and
missed
whistles,
putting the
dude.
quarters in.
You know what? You know what's funny about that?
See, that's where a squirrel comes in for me. You get it, squirrel magnet fishing? Ding, 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 ding. I'm like, oh. And I just, squirrel. See, that's the physical squirrel. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the old town Vegas. I think there's like maybe 1 or 2 left that you can drop the coins in. And
oh, really? That's
yeah,
cool.
but when you do it now, you just go, this is dirty. And you used to do it when we were younger, right?
In
And you
school,
just go, your hands are gross and dirty from putting all those coins in.
yeah.
And you just look back and you just go, gosh, it's cool, but okay, I'm good with just, dropping the ticket in there and doing my thing.
I want to
But-
show you a highlight of my last Vegas trip.
Okay. Oh, okay. Let me see this. Where are you at? Oh, boy.
Oh, Thunder from Down Under.
And everybody thinks
Yeah,
I'm so
signature.
Look, the funny thing is that guy's from Vegas, that guy's from San Diego, that
Yep.
guy's from Arizona, and
That is
They're
awesome.
from all over too. That's
my
good.
granddaughter wanted
They're all
to
from
see
3
them
states
and
away.
wouldn't go if I didn't go. So of course, being a good grandma and first time meeting her actually, so we went, and Adam, who's the guy's lap I'm sitting on, and that's a funny story. He kept dancing on our table. Now I'm about the oldest one in there, and all the girls are screaming, and all this stuff. So she wanted to get her picture taken with them. Says,
That is
"Come on,
so
Grams, let's do it." And I'm going, "Yeah, okay." Well, look what's going on here. My screen just went.
Uh-oh. Your
funky. No,
screen went black.
yeah, hold on.
You're
No,
you're
you're-
okay. We still
We
see you.
still
We hear
see
you.
you
Good
perfectly.
updates. Anyway,
Yeah.
so 4 of them come down off the stage to help me up the stairs. And I'm going, trust me, I'm not that infirm. So one of them started putting me on his lap, and I said, "I'm sorry, but Adam is my fave." And I thought they were going to die.
That's cute.
It was fun. It was
That
fun.
is funny.
blubber love from up above. There you go, Joey. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Cooking Cup. You said you made the trip 14 times. Where are you from, brother?
Good to see you, girl. Kathy
Lisa.
Bate.
Hi, Lisa.
So, what were you asking? What were you asking him, Dorito? I'm sorry. I didn't
Where he
hear
was
you.
from?
Oh well, he's
Lisa.
they're in California, but I know that they're kind of moving around right now. So
Oh, Santa
Yeah.
Clarita.
yeah.
Yep.
Gosh, 4 hours, dude. That'd be kind of cool.
Imagine-
I've done
imagine
Vegas,
out there.
you guys. I've been married twice in Vegas. Yeah.
Let me guess, by Elvis.
No. So my wife, Tracy, gosh, we're creeping up on 20 years now together. But back in the
nice.
day, when I got, when my ex cheated and all that garbage, blah blah blah, and I didn't like women, she got the brunt of it in our first 5 years of our marriage.
Oh,
And finally, it was like a
Samantha's
couple
trying
years
not to show
into
her laugh right now.
I was taking off going to California, and I told her, I'm like, hey, if you want to go, get the girls to their dads, whatever, blah blah blah. And I told myself, I said, you need to get over yourself. And you got a good woman here. She's definitely.
I got you on this one, Cooking Cup.
But I turned left, and we went and got married and didn't tell anybody. And it was on 7/7 of 07. But we couldn't get in anywhere because everybody and their mother was there. We had to stay in this flea bag motel, drug addicts and everything, because nothing was open because it was 7/7 of 07, right?
welcome to day 1 of your life.
Yeah. So 7/8 of 07, we got married, and I would never dare hurt her feelings ever again because she did take a good brunt of it.
Aw.
Now she'd whoop my ass. So. I mean, 17 years, we're creeping on 20 years. That's pretty good. And we don't fight, argue, and
Dorito's busting a gut over
Congrats,
here.
man. Yeah, he's dying. He's got his hand raised.
Mojo, I sure am glad she told you to make that turn and go to Vegas and say, no, you really like women.
Yeah, sure.
I was waiting for you to say something.
I just, as soon as he said it, and I
I
know
know.
Samantha saw my face
and I'm
because
like,
she flipped off the screen because she didn't want to show herself laughing. As soon as he said, I decided I didn't like women, I went like
He
this.
goes, boing!
Shut her fucking screen off.
The light bulb just went off.
We lost. Hey, Matt. Hey, Matt.
Yo,
You want to
Vegas
see
trip changed
Tracy's
his
Elf on
mind.
the Shelf? I'm gonna go get it.
the Vegas trip changed his mind.
but yeah, I was well behaved when he said when I didn't like women. I almost wanted to come out and make a Matt J comment on it so bad, but I refrained from it.
I was a little shocked at that. Yeah, you usually do come up with something.
I
Are
was
you ready?
beside myself.
Yep.
Look at Mojo saying, "Let me straighten it. Let me clear it. Let me clear the air here, people."
What?
Tracy's Elf on the Shelf.
Snoopa Loopa on the shelf.
Bring your green hat.
Sneak dog.
Right?
That's hilarious.
This thing is cool.
That's
That is
hilarious.
cool. I love it.
You gotta let Rails at a round table like borrow that for a couple of shoots.
Oh,
and
look at
come up with a good
Corn
video.
Chip and the Mexican
Right?
wrestler. We got a copycat. I love you. Jeez, I want to give you my autograph.
Badminton fans?
Yeah, Corn Chip and the Mexican wrestler.
We have a video of
Boy,
getting married
took you a
by-
little while to think that one up, huh?
That is so awesome. One day I'll meet CJ. Good people over there, man.
I'm gonna subscribe to this
Wow.
motherfucker here.
I thought to myself, I'm not doing too bad with this beer, but the squirrel's been in, and I reckon I've got about 2 pints left for it, and I only
Wow.
opened it as I came on the stream. I blame Dorito.
Oh God.
Yeah, cheers, buddy.
This was supposed to last me
Good morning, Teresa. Good to see you.
this was supposed to last me the England match.
Be Wizzle in the house.
Good luck with that.
Liz.
I've only had about 3 hours sleep, y'all. So
Right? Dude,
Oh, I had
I was in my garage until like 12 o'clock last night cleaning it up because I decided to start painting my walls and rearranging stuff. And I'm like, dude, it is late, man. And you got to do something in the morning. Gosh, I love this. Look at his necklace, you know? This necklace he's got the bling bling going on. That's so cool.
That's
England into the room.
It don't even look like a leaf.
Oh, Ali, can I come up and show you my thing? Dude, look it. I'm famous now, bro. I'm fucking famous now. I am famous now. Yes.
All right, Corn Chip.
He wants to
I
show
am
it.
famous now.
Show you my thing.
I'm famous now. Yeah, I know.
great.
Just a few minutes ago.
Oh, really? Oh, that's funny.
So, do you guys all have lights on your house?
Of lice?
not yet.
Christmas lights.
Oh,
It'd be kind of weird. Hey, do you have lights on your house?
that's what you said. Hello.
Not yet, Mojo.
Mojo, mine are
What's
still
that ear
sitting on
canal?
my living room floor.
Right? I know. I just got
Too
the tree
cold
up.
to get out there and put them up. It's way too cold right now.
They're going
Well,
up this
minus
week.
11. I mean, come on now.
Fuck,
I'd
yeah,
leave them.
come on.
I'd leave them mofo's like up like year round.
Yeah. Right? You just plug them in. Wouldn't
Just
it?
to melt the
Minus
snow.
11 all
Just
year.
to melt the
Yeah.
snow to get to the car.
See, if we did that, the summer heat would just destroy them. You know?
Oh, it
Yeah.
would melt those light bulbs, huh?
Yeah. It's like, oh, what's that dripping down the side of the house?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, those guys over there on the corner, they have their lights up pretty much on all year round. Kind of weird, but then they add stuff in Christmas. It's pretty cool. But no lights. I'm not gonna do lights. I've just got the tree up. I'm good with that. You know,
Mojo, this is what I wanted to do this year. Just go to like Wally World or something and get one of them little solar light things you stick in the ground, and it just sparkles all over your house.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I have sparkles all over my house, and it isn't from the lights.
Why? I can imagine.
I've gone back to a natural Christmas tree this year for the first time in a couple of years.
Oh wow!
And obviously, the smell of pine is phenomenal. I love the smell of pine at Christmas. Only thing is, it came with a bunch of bloody squirrels hidden in the bottom of it.
No, come on, really?
Did it really?
Did they show you their nuts, huh?
I was waiting for the squirrels. I was waiting for it.
But yeah, it's one of these actually joys that when you've got a natural Christmas tree and you're hoovering up and you hear all the pine needles, it's quite soothing.
Yeah.
So it looks funny. It's just something as a kid I remember.
I grew up with real ones, but now, I mean, we have to pay over $100 for just a small real Christmas tree. It's ridiculous. So
yeah,
they're going for about 130 over here.
Well, these are like 3 feet for $125.
Wow.
I'm talking about a real tree, like
yeah. I mean, if you want a regular room tree, you know, that takes up a nice spread, you'll pay over $200. It's not worth it. You know, the dry air here, I mean, it's gone.
Hey, Corn Chip, welcome to YouTube. Glad you created your channel. When you get big, they might just make an action figure after you like they did me.
Oh, that's adorable.
Corn Chip? Huh? You could be just like Ike.
Okay, so this is my tree for out here, you guys. I forgot to put it up.
I had one like that. Yeah.
So, a little Charlie Brown Christmas tree.
That's very cool.
That's adorable.
So my Christmas tree that I have in the house, you guys, is, I don't know, over 10 years old. And I love it because I just put it together. The lights are already on it, and then they decorate it. And then I won't spend $100 on a tree.
Have you seen the ones where the back is flat so you can put it flush against the wall, and then you don't have to decorate the back side? That's what we had for several years. It was great. You could put it in the corner. You could put it flush against a wall, and it takes up a lot less room, and you don't see, you know, the stuff in the back much anyway. And really cool.
And your pets can't like tear it down for the most part.
That's right. That's what I was gonna say. We had a tree for like 3 Christmases, and that damn cat last year pissed all over it. He got mad.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, he got in a real bad fight. Yeah, I had to keep him in for a while, and he straight up right in front of my eyes just sprayed all over. I was like, "You bastard!" Oh,
can't get rid of that.
Throw it out. No, I chucked it out immediately.
What, the cat or the tree?
No, well, the tree.
We're gonna have a Mojo Christmas tree lighting coming up shortly.
Luke, timing.
Sorry.
So, when I put the tree up,
a
couple days ago, our cat instantly starts going into the tree. Same thing. It's like, dude, really?
I thought he was a squirrel.
They always play with the balls too. He broke like 5 turkey.
My dog used to hammer the heck out of my tree. I had the glass balls and ornaments on it, and I'd be like sweeping up all the broken ones. And I used to have to like start putting my stuff like 2 foot up so they wouldn't knock them off.
Yep. They will find a way.
We've got small houses in England, so I've put my tree up and I can't get in my living room now. So
I'm trying.
Yours has green on it, Mojo. Mine was just the limbs.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was
Mark,
about
did-
it was about 2 feet tall, and it was just the limbs with a light here or there.
Uh
Looks like an overtrimmed bonsai. Yeah.
huh. You're right.
So just do what I do. Walk outside and grab a tree limb that fell off of a tree.
Right.
Good to go.
They put Santa hats on our saguaro cactus around here.
There it is. There's my little Christmas tree.
That's cute.
That's gonna go.
All right, let's get in the Christmas spirit now.
One ball. I love it.
Let's get in the Christmas spirit now. Just Mojo.
Humbug.
Ball humbug.
He already busted his balls.
There we go.
That's what the squirrel said.
And then here's the Christmas blanket.
Oh, it's nuts. These nuts. Doritos nuts.
These nuts.
That's cute.
It's so funny. I love it that I got a troll account, though. I think that that's bitching. I got somebody that literally is following us and copying us. Yeah.
That is funny.
Oh, Joey, yeah, I know those. Those are awesome.
I got loads of trolls. I call them friends.
Trends.
It's okay. Corn chips just a stain. There is only one true chip. He fell out the bag. Get it?
Dude,
Oh
that
my
is
God.
that is you right there, isn't it? You dog. I was like, who the hell?
It's not me, bro.
It's
It
not.
is not me. I swear to God, it's not me.
Stop, Kent.
It's not Luke. Lucha.
No, we don't do that, dude.
Babe,
We would outright just say something.
this pizza, it was delicious. Come
She
here.
didn't get any?
She doesn't really like onions, but she tried it. Come here. Come here. Come here. Look at who I got.
There.
That one.
Oh,
morning.
my goodness.
Good morning, Fluffball.
Oh,
He is
hello.
so adorable.
She's looking for food.
How sweet.
Did you come a kiss?
Little
What?
Fluffball.
Good morning, baby girl.
That is.
You know what this
that
time
is-
for that dog
yeah.
reminds me of?
Cutest little thing ever.
Squirrel.
Looks like Snuggles from the fabric softener commercial.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Snuggles.
You can actually shut it.
Yeah.
Say hi.
Fucking little bear, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Doesn't it?
come on.
Right here, you little bitch. Come get it.
So
You know what? So is that yours or is that Luch's mask?
This is mine. Luch actually has it on. I bought this one just to fucking goof around with
Dude,
him.
could you imagine putting on his mask after he wears it constantly? That would be
Dude.
disgusting. Here, come and say
No.
good morning.
bad smell.
Let's just say he has invested in stocks of Fabuloso.
Hey, Tracy.
Hey, Tracy.
Morning.
Good
But
morning to
he
you.
is- the actual Luch mask that we have now, the one with the horns on it, that one is actually a professional grade mask. So that one cleaning is a little bit different.
With a normal sized head.
That's what I was laughing at. Is that, yeah, exactly. That's
That would
right.
be great.
Because of your pea brain.
Say that piece of stuff.
Smaller
We'll
head.
say that.
And there ain't nothing
Okay,
in there,
we'll
bro.
say
You
that
got
piece
the little
of that
thing of
stuff.
we're not even going to
Okay.
call it a nut. Let's just call it a cashew. Okay.
What?
We're not even going to call it a
Good
walnut.
morning.
Let's call it a cashew.
Cashew.
Kashu.
So who is
Waking
this?
me up.
Joe, you know who this guy is?
Poser.
A troll.
Orange chip.
I'm like
You know
giddy. I'm giddy like a schoolgirl right now. I
I
actually
want him to
have
come up. I want to know who this guy is.
He's a
sent
troll lover.
I
Make
think
him
I know him.
the links there. Ain't gonna come up.
It's probably some movie, just under a poser name.
Yeah, I know it
Really
is.
trash.
Right?
What did she say?
Charlie Thrash.
Nah, Thrash is probably outside with
He'll
a
show
horse.
his wiener LOL face first. Yeah.
He'll be
Yeah,
up
I
with the
know.
horses.
He'll pull a helicopter.
And it's way too early for
I already
Blake.
done warned him. It's not
Uh,
me. I'm on the panel.
Well, if your other
See, there goes another poser. Sober Matt J. That's not me. My hands are here.
I don't know. Samantha disappeared from the screen.
Yeah, I'm having glitching issues with my internet,
No,
so I
I
figured
think
I would
you're working on another computer being the troll.
just... Yeah, right.
December 10th. That was made in December 10th with no content. Zero. Nothing.
It's pretty
I'd
new.
love to.
Yeah.
Well, I've got plenty of trolls. They're all blocked.
Where'd it going? You feel how warm it is in there instantly?
How can you tell it's a troll? That's my question.
Oh, well,
Usually,
well,
if it's
I
a new
can-
account, nobody's there. Yeah.
They pop up every thread, every stream.
Zero friends,
Oh.
no content,
I think it's cool.
and they steal your picture.
so
At least it's not like Captain Jerk and his little crew of people that just go around and thumbs down all my videos and talk all that shit.
So here's the question. You guys have a question. So,
I mean,
Hey,
if it's
check
a
it out.
duck, it's a fucking duck, right?
hey, Dorito, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
So a troll, you're talking about a troll. Now, don't get mad at me, anybody, okay, first of all.
I'm a human being.
Is it my ex-wife?
Don't troll me, bro. You know what? You ain't gonna
No,
involve me in that
I'm
shit,
just
dude.
kidding.
I got my. I didn't do nothing.
I
dude.
didn't say that.
I didn't do nothing, man. I'm not the reason that you began to hate women. Okay.
When Tracy
Mojo.
comes back out here,
Mojo,
you
I
guys-
know it's not my
gotta tell you
ex-girlfriend
this.
because she's not computer literate.
yeah. I bought this heater from Costco, you guys, and it just warms it up in here so quick. It's so nice. When that door shuts, it's warm in here. When Tracy comes out here, I'm going to ask her what's the first thing that comes to her mind when I say troll. That's what she says. When did Jules get timed out? She didn't
You
get
may
timed
be-
out.
Those got timed out.
No, she didn't get timed out.
No,
Jules is
Kicking yourself in
Jules
the foot.
accidentally timed out Teresa. That's what happened. It was an accident, though. Yeah.
Did she get timed out?
No, Jules accidentally timed Teresa out,
Oh.
and she was
Oh.
apologizing. Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Somebody got put in the corner.
Yeah, she goes, sorry, fat finger, feck up. Yeah.
Did you?
Teresa, are you being a bad girl over there?
Adios míos.
Sunday morning edibles killing me, right?
All right,
In
much
all
love,
fairness,
bro.
though, I love being timed out. Sometimes just to take 5 minutes of not harassing people is quite good. I say harass. I mean, it's not as if like I troll. Well, I do troll. That's how I started YouTube. But I'm kind of a nice troll now.
Are you a nice troll?
I'm
All
a
right,
nice
here we go,
troll.
guys.
Comments
You guys
now
ready
and
for
then.
this? Oh, dude, pizza. You got to eat that pizza I just put in there. Seriously, it came out amazing.
Better than Little Caesars?
No.
Oh.
Just kidding.
No.
Seriously, you got to try it. What do you think?
That's the bottom line.
This will get cleared out, and then we have a spot to work out and all that. Yeah.
What?
No.
Oh, I'm talking
Workouts.
Oh, a
I
stand.
hope that's doing door balls, Mojo. That's all the workout you need.
Look at this, you guys. Look at this guy. He's got
Aw.
No.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that almost looks like my.
Nobody puts Chippy in the corner.
Squirrel.
Boy.
All right, so here we go.
This person got a hard on for me. Here. Hey. You know,
It's that camera up there.
this has been on the shelf for a while. If you keep
Yeah.
going,
Yeah.
you
Hey,
might
babe.
win the
Aw.
prize.
Oh.
Yeah.
Aw.
You sweet.
1 second, don't move. He's trying to put his face up there.
This is
that
gonna
Lone
be
Star
family
Star?
Christmas photo right here.
Cute.
So
Hey,
now we
come here.
know. Now we know it could be somebody that we know, huh? Look at
All right, you guys, here you go. What's the first thing that comes to your mind when I say troll?
marijuana.
No.
Troll.
Marijuana.
They
Like-
living under a bridge?
Yeah. Who do we used to call troll?
I don't know. I can't think right now.
My ex-wife.
Oh, no, that's just a skate.
Yeah, see,
Oh, she's coming back with the tail
she's like,
behind
I'm
her.
not
You
thinking
wanna
of
get
her,
watch
so yeah.
You got some balls to be
Yeah,
asking
ready.
your wife about your ex-wife. Boy, I tell you what.
Yeah, see, like she's like, I'm not thinking of her at all. So nope, I wouldn't have guessed.
No, she did straight up no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had
I
her
like
staying up
the
with me
braids,
pretty
Tracy.
late last
Those are
night.
cute.
Come on, Chip. Don't call me Shrek.
Seriously, that pizza, breakfast pizza.
I don't think that's quite nice.
I told her to save it for you. You got to try it. Seriously.
Just because I'm English doesn't mean I'm
That's
Shrek.
funny as hell, man.
Oh, you're going to break his paw.
I don't know if I can handle being big time.
Here, he's
Your
got to go.
feelings hurt.
Oh God, he's heavy. That thing weighs a ton.
Tito,
So
get me
you guys, I normally never talk about my ex-wives because, yeah, this is my third marriage. So I think I must be having the issues or something because I don't know how many times do I need to get married. But
I got issues.
I never talk really bad about them because they're the mother of my kids, and regardless of whatever they've done, it is what it is. So that's just that.
Good
Hey,
attitude.
Mojo.
Yes,
You're
sir.
talking about it. You're talking about it,
No.
Mojo.
I know, right?
Life's too short to carry the grudges around.
Yeah, it is. And
exactly, yeah.
Fuck all that. If you're going to carry them around, you make sure that you drop them where need be.
Samantha,
Man, I've had
on.
grudges so big that I couldn't even pull it.
so I got to tell you a story, real quick story.
It's not them, it's
I
you.
met a gal on MySpace back in the MySpace days. She came over, we said hey and everything. She had a set of twin boys. And I met her on MySpace, and then I broke up with her on MySpace. But I pretty much told her that it's not you, it's me. That did not go over well.
No.
That was super bad. That was so bad.
MySpace, huh?
All right, you guys want to see an amazing person? Look at this guy. Look at that hair. Roar.
Look, she's acting like she's at a striper concert.
Hey, Jules, you need to be in my safari room where I am right now.
Oh yeah.
Perfectly.
Jungle, yeah.
I'm your cougar huckleberry girl. I look like hell. I need a bath. I'm a Josie Grossi today. Come on now. But it is what it is. I had a late night and had hell a lot of fun, but
she's still drunk
today a little bit.
Jules is legend.
Yeah, well, notorious maybe. At best. No, I had something I had to say about that though. That little note there about talking bad about the other parent. So, like, you have a parent that is the parent to your children, and I had to learn this the hard way because in mediation through proceedings to try and take my children away from me, my ex-husband wanted full custody, so we had to go to court, and I fought him. And one of the things that they make you do in California is both parents have to go to mediation, and they have to go to parenting classes, whether they like it or not, at their dime. And back in the day, it was $80. I'm sure it's doubled by now. but because my kids are grown, my older two, my youngest is too, but different dad, different scenario. We won't go there. But what I'm saying is they are 50% of each parent. And so when we talk shit about the other parent in front of a child,
You're showing the bad 50%.
they take it
you.
internally, and they
Yes.
think they're 50% piece of shit.
Yep.
And that's psychological
Oh,
there, and it fucks
interesting.
with
Makes
the kid's
sense.
head.
Yeah.
Right. So out of respect for your child, and my daughter is the one, Cassie's the one that called me on that. So, because I was like, he was putting me through hell, him and his wife. Like they would, oh my God, the ridiculousness. Or the bad parent because I made them soup and sandwiches for dinner.
Yeah.
Why? Because I spent 2 hours helping my son learn how to read and homework every night, and because he had learning disabilities. And so they were trying to bring, I mean, that's the worst they had, really. All right, bring it. Okay, let's have fun with this. But seriously, though, like my daughter said to me, Mom, will you please stop talking bad about Dad? I know he was mean to you. I know he hurt you really bad. I know he almost killed you. But you know what? He's our dad, and he's the only dad we have.
Right.
And even though he can be really mean, we still love him. And when you talk bad about him, it hurts us.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
could
Out of the
bring
mouths
in
of
the house.
babes, right? Out of the mouths of
That's
babes.
good
So I'm
stuff.
just saying, anybody that might be going through some shit like that, keep that in mind. I mean, if you don't do it, you know, you don't have to like the other parent, but you love your kids, man. And don't talk shit about the other parent in front of them, because it's really hurtful to the child. It's very detrimental and damaging. It hurts them inside.
It is.
Yeah.
That's all I'm
100%.
saying.
Good stuff.
Yep.
And
So just bite that tongue until it bleeds.
So many
There's a
relationships
baby.
are like that, where when they're separated or whatever, divorced, they are attacking each other, and that is so bad. It's so bad. I've
It's
never
very,
was negative.
it's very negative and counterproductive.
Yeah.
Oh, it's yeah.
It's as simple as that. Just shut up and vent later to somebody else.
Say hello to our new troll, Luch.
Well,
Yeah.
said,
Right? It is true, right? I know that is.
Trolls be trolls, man. Some are actually, though, you know,
I
some
know who
trolls
this
are not
is.
bad. Like they
I just
can
found
have your
out.
back, believe it or not.
I just
They're not
found
all
out who
bad.
that is.
Some
that's
of them
my
are
troll.
funny.
Joey's my troll.
Oh, yep.
I got plenty of trolls.
Yeah, there are good. Sure are good trolls.
Some love me, some hate me.
There are, and they'll have your back if they like you. If they don't, then they
Exactly.
can cause some real mischief. But yeah.
Yeah.
They'll definitely miss me.
My pretty
And
baby
Teresa,
girl.
oh, my chica, I am so sorry I timed you out. That was like a total thumb. Like I got band-aids and shit. I got boo-boos on my freaking hands everywhere from kitchen stuff. So my and they're cold. So it's outside. It's cold. Like it was 21 degrees here this morning, or I think 27, but felt like 19 or some shit. It was cold, but I stood in the sun. It felt good.
Did you see how cold it is in up in Samantha, where Samantha is?
I heard negative something.
10. Negative 10.
Yeah.
Negative.
My first winter in New Hampshire, there was a blizzard and it was negative 20.
Wow.
Yes.
Welcome to New England, Jules.
We've been in 35 below up
and I
here.
was not
and
prepared.
Yeah, bad. It can get bad.
Couldn't stuff enough warm clothes in one suitcase. It just wasn't happening. Sweaters take up a lot of room, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You better believe it, Joey.
It freezes before it hits the ground. I've seen that cold.
Anyway,
before.
I'll get off the soapbox now.
Where are
Breakfast
you,
looked great.
Samantha?
Breakfast looked
Samantha,
great.
where are you?
Alaska.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
My goal is to go to Alaska in the spring. My sister lives in Eagle River.
Our summers are beautiful. I won't lie, and we do have all 4 seasons. I love it
Yep,
up here.
I've
but
seen
winters
pictures
can
when
get
my
really
younger
cold.
sister went to visit my other sister, and they're both younger, but you know, isn't everybody? Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, I want to go. I lived on Kodiak Island when I was a baby, but I don't remember it. My dad was
Oh
stationed there.
wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Very
my dad was
cool.
stationed there. He was a satellite tracker for the military up there.
Oh,
Oh,
neat.
really?
Okay.
Yeah, so he
Right
traded
on.
places with a buddy of his. So he had a buddy in the Air Force that was wanting to come back to the States. So they switched
It's your
places.
mama.
And my dad lived on his property and took care of his Brahma bulls.
Oh,
Had a
very
Brahma bull
cool.
ranch. Yeah.
Oh wow.
I have a
Nice.
girlfriend up in Kodiak, and she sells salmon. They go out and catch it, and she sells it all over the world.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, and she's a hoot.
Yeah, that's awesome. I like smoked salmon. That's my favorite.
See, I like smoked salmon. I like salmon. It took me a while to warm up to it, but in the wintertime, I actually crave it because it's high in omegas. And if you tend to run on if you get cold real easy, like I do, see me wearing my Eddie Bauer sheepskin here because I'm like always cold in New England.
I like smoked beer.
I do like salmon now. If it's prepared correctly, I do like it.
I like to fix it like tuna salad.
My sister can't stand it, and she lives in Alaska. I'm like, what?
Salmon dip's pretty good too.
Good to see you, man.
Salmon loaf. Yeah.
Samantha, they have some great chocolates she sends us every Christmas, and they're made they make a jelly out of the wild berries that grow there, and there's like 8 strains. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes.
Oh my God, they're so good.
Products. I know they have the best stuff. Yes,
they're so good.
So good.
It's almost Christmas. I'm waiting for my chocolates.
I'm waiting for your chocolate.
That's awesome.
Good luck with my grandkids getting any. I'm just teasing.
So I'm seeing how much it costs to go to Anchorage from where I live. It can't be much.
Don't think so. It was
Yeah, they
500.
live they're really close to Anchorage. Oh, and there's a cafe called I think it's called the Stillwater Cafe, and it's where they built that tunnel, Samantha. Well, you couldn't get there before unless it was by ferry, and now you can get there. I can't remember the name of the town, but it's about an hour outside of Anchorage.
So this is what it costs right now.
I'm trying to remember. Whittier, I think.
No. Yes, that's it. That's it.
It is. Yeah.
Later, Corn Chip. It was real. Good to see you.
That's cool.
It was
Thanks
real.
for coming in. And if you want to ride my shit, you're more than welcome to.
Oh, he does. He does, Dorito.
That just means you're popular. That's all it means.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I actually finally have a carbon copy.
Hey, babe, can you turn down?
Hey, Dorito.
Like I said, what's that?
Don't get corny, buddy. Don't get
Don't
corny. Don't get corny.
What's that?
Corny?
Corny. Yeah, not horny.
Corn
Not
chips,
horny.
corny.
Corn. I'm sorry. It took me a minute.
I think that was a cornball joke, but I'm not sure.
It's that Irish in you, Luke.
Yeah. They are all 3% of it.
Well, you and Captain, man, I can't understand your Irish very good at all.
It's a good job I'm not Irish.
Captain says he's not either.
Well, I'm not a corn chip either.
I think Joey's
you're not even Hispanic.
I am not I am the.
I was born in England, in North Yorkshire, and I'm half Scottish and half Belgian.
There you go.
But I've got a Yorkshire, Northern Belgian twangy accent. It's just, yeah, it's fun. Wait until I've had 15 beers, then it gets interesting.
Oh lordy, yeah, I think I've been present at that moment. In
Yeah.
time.
I go English, Scottish, Belgian, all in one sentence.
But you're still
Oh
funny
my
as
gosh.
fuck. Don't matter how you're speaking; it's just the words that come out of your mouth. You're pretty funny. Man.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, it's like this.
So
That's what
I'm
happens
almost
when
out.
people try to hang their keys on them there, Joey.
I'm almost out.
Oh my gosh. Your ration will be gone.
But what I've done is I've put another keg in the freezer.
So Sam, real quick,
Rationing it out, right?
Yeah, well, I've still got the
No.
England match.
my phone's
I've still got the
going.
England game to watch.
My hair is going crazy.
so here you go, right here. This is what I have.
Wow,
Oh my goodness.
busted.
Good heavens.
Oh, so you got a little bit of Mort Morton in you.
You're,
And
you're
then-
more English than I am.
I know it's bad.
I have
My
0.01% of African American in me.
Everybody does.
I don't.
0.01%. Tracy says I was basically spit on or something. I don't know.
Well, if we all go back to the where
The cradle of
humanity
life, yeah.
began, according to it's Northern Africa.
Mojo,
That works.
the England game's on tonight. Would you like to take my place because you've got about 74% more English in you than I have.
Oh, no kidding. That's funny.
That's why I laugh so hard when people say
You
That's
aren't what you
Sicilian.
think you are,
Sicilians
people.
are
I'm just
completely
saying.
more descendancy. Well, everybody's kind of
Yeah.
got.
Watch there's a great documentary on that. I can't remember what it's called, but I was like, holy moly, they did an experiment in New York where they did people's DNA for free. And then they said, what do you think you are? Where's your family from? And people were rattling off all this stuff, and there was one guy that was like really prejudiced, and come to find out he had African in him. He was just like yeah, shut your face. I'm just saying.
And
Anyway, yeah, it was pretty interesting. I can't remember the documentary. I saw it on Netflix, but it was like I think it was like a National Geographic one, but they did this something experiment or something like that where they just randomly, had people sign up to do this DNA thing on the streets of New York City. Did I say San Francisco? New York City. Anyway, it's pretty fascinating because people that thought they were, well, I'm English, or I'm this, right? Nope. Here's what your DNA came back
See,
as. And they're like,
What you have to remember is,
Really?
so you only get 50% of DNA from your mother and 50% from your father.
that's right.
So there's 50% from each. Like
Yeah,
you haven't
right.
got.
But guess what? You can pull stronger from one than the other, and that's what I've seen in between the 6 siblings, all of us 6. Some of
Yeah.
us had more of my father's, some of us had more of my mother's.
Funny enough, my mum
In
is.
percentage wise, you never know,
So-
man.
oh,
So
really?
the funny thing is, so my mum is less Belgian than me, but more English
Hmm.
because I've only took her Belgian.
The difference between
Yeah.
muffins and waffles.
So
Muffins
Yeah,
and waffles.
But
It's
here you
interesting.
go.
I mean-
You're not just pulling the DNA
Belgian
from
and
that one
English.
parent. You're pulling the DNA from all of the predecessors.
yeah, so
You know
it's
what I'm
good
saying?
if you
So-
get 2 or 3 generations to do the DNA, then you get
You
a
can go-
full picture.
Yep.
But I've done it. I really enjoy it. In
It was
fact,
pretty cool. I liked it.
there's
I,
about
I,
200
I didn't know
people
I
in
had
America.
Norwegian in me, but
that
come to
are
find
ancestors.
out, I have quite a bit.
I asked
I-
my wife one time if she had any Sicilian in her.
Oh Lord, here we go. I heard the French out.
Oh.
The French version of this. Yes,
Oh,
the recent
But what did
husband
he
said,
say, Dorito?
"You have
I'm
any
not talking
French in
about
you?"
that
And I'm
holiday.
like, "I know," because you want
Huh?
some.
What did? And she had Sicilian in her. I'm not
Well,
talking about
it
that
sure
holiday.
wasn't a slap, buddy. I think there was a wedding ring involved along the road somewhere. Yeah,
God.
Why is it every time
Oh
I
my
get
God.
a Mojo
I don't know,
stream,
but if I do,
end
I'm
up
sure going to
drunk?
hold on to it.
Now, is that on Ancestry.com, Jules?
There's two. So I had some siblings did the ancestry.com. It was actually gifted to me from my sister. So I did it and my youngest did it. My oldest did the what is it, the 28 and me or 38 and me or something?
23 and me.
23 and me, thank you. So
Yeah.
my oldest did that and so did my baby sister. My sister had the fortitude to have my father do it before he passed. I don't know that she got my mother's though. There's a long story there, but yeah, so she was able to get my father's DNA and we all kind of did a different one. I think my other sister did 23andMe. I'm not sure, but I think the 23andMe is a little more detailed than the ancestry.com. But I know that ancestry.com runs a special at Christmas time.
I was gonna say it's expensive, man. Yeah.
Not at Christmas time. They usually run a special.
Yeah.
I would always say
His mom's missing a brother and she wants to find him. Yeah.
Like from what I've done is go with Ancestry because Ancestry will give you a broad overview of DNA.
Up your street.
I mean, what's happened with mine is mine's changed about 4 or 5 times, just very slightly, because the more they're researching it all the time.
Yeah.
So they're always looking into your DNA all the time, and obviously it's all research. At the end of the day, that's kind of where it comes from. But Ancestry will update your
Ancestry.com will link you to people that you are famous and just people that are also on Ancestry.com. It will tell you who you're related to via your DNA and their DNA.
First cousins. I've actually met people who are first cousins that I didn't even know about. So
found a cousin we didn't know about. Actually, she found us. But yeah, she was a
I was
I'm gonna share something
so
with you guys.
Big family
doing it.
Watch this. Okay, so check this out, you guys. So I'm on both Ancestry. I do Ancestry stuff. I've been doing it for years.
Yep.
So Ancestry, I get this gal. It was actually 23andMe is where she found me, and she is related to me more than my nieces, my sister's kids.
Yeah.
She's related more to me than them.
A higher percentage because
her dad.
It's closer in your bloodline.
Yeah. So she's looking
like your sister's kids. It's gonna skip. You know what I mean? Like that.
Right.
So
So she's looking for her dad, right?
Uh-oh.
And she came across to me. Now, with all the stuff that's here, she would be my niece, Jules. And she ranks higher than my other nieces, And I started thinking about it, right? I'm like, okay, how in the world are you? Just a second, Dorito. I see your hand. You're next.
You need to go to confession there, bud. I'm just kidding.
So what I came up with, my mom had a kid when she was 16 years old. And that kid was given up for adoption or given to the guy that got her pregnant because my grandparents at that time were both working and they would not even have it because they were really, really big religious, right? And
right. That's what happened to my family.
So this came across, and then that's right now she kind of found her dad, she thinks, and we have this other gal that her DNA is about to come up in about probably the next week or so. But Dorito, what do you want to say?
6 words. That's some real Uncle Daddy shit.
Yeah, Uncle Daddy shit.
Isn't it the golden moon, Joey?
Dude, it's crazy.
I'm sorry.
Seriously, it's nuts when out of the blue, because I did it looking for my dad, and I connected with Jerry Dorito, and and that's the whole story
it's
there.
It's just weird. It's like, are you my sister? Am I your father? Am I your uncle?
Yeah.
Who am I? Am I your cousin?
Yeah. So it's pretty interesting. The other gal that's involved in this that she reached out, which would be her sister, if this is true. freaks out. She freaked out. She's all kinds of freaked out about it. So it's
So what you're saying is that cap didn't fall too far off the milk jar.
oh yeah, the milkman.
Let me pick that
Right?
up for you.
So
No, as a matter of fact, you go ahead and pick that up.
my mom wasn't she wasn't an angel, so I could see it happening, and it's bizarre when you find a secret, when a secret comes out. I was a secret when I found my dad, and I sent that all that side of the family. But it's crazy.
I've been looking for my siblings. Now, do they give any idea of where they live or?
Well, sometimes you're able to message them. Now, were you adopted, or what's the deal with you, Sparkle?
Yeah.
Have you ever done DNA?
No.
Oh, girl.
But I know who my parents were. I did find that out, and I know the names of my siblings, but I haven't been able to find them.
Okay. So we got a lot of stuff nowadays that's technology is insane. Just alone, Facebook alone.
I've done
seriously, Facebook alone, you find people.
I've done that for years looking. Yeah. I even have pictures of them, when they were young.
Right. Some people freak out about doing DNA stuff. Me, I really don't care. I don't care if whoever has my information. I really don't give a crap.
That's the one thing a lot of people freak out on is what is that going to be used for in the future?
Right.
Yeah.
And I don't care. I'm like, whatever. They could do whatever. I have multiple cameras in my house. I'm not afraid people looking in. But
you're gonna have the guys in the black suits come with your clone, dude, take you out and marry your wife.
Right? Totally. Take all my guns. They're gonna come and take my guns.
We're gonna have Mojo grilling in like.
I'll teach you to make your own pizza oven, mister. Pizza ovens are a government secret.
Are they really?
Yes,
they are, aren't they?
Recipe.
Yes. The blueprints for a portable pizza oven is a government secret. NASA owns that. You're going to end up dead.
I need to get rid of that thing then, huh?
They'll find something else, Mojo. You're on the radar now.
Mojo, they already put a chip in that thing, so.
Oh man!
It wasn't more like 23 and me and you and you and you and you and you. Mojo's like a big. He's like a whole bunch of sheep in a pen right now. There's 30 of them sitting there waiting for a replacement.
Sparkle.
Yeah.
You should do a DNA. What do you think?
Oh yeah, I think I should.
Now the difference between the 23andMe and Ancestry. And I have both of them. I've always done 23andMe, so like I have some people on 23andMe and some on Ancestry. I've been doing Ancestry forever and ever, and have, I don't know what it is, a couple thousand, 3,000 people that I've done in my tree. So when I did that, it's just like it's okay, but they're expensive. To do Ancestry costs money, right, in the tree and all that. So versus the 23andMe, it's going to be different. So it's a preference. I think it's just a preference on you. What's more popular? I think Ancestry is more popular than 23andMe. 23andMe was like kind of popular there for a while, but a lot of people, they like the Ancestry better. So it's entirely
I may do both just to see what happens.
Yeah, and right now it's like every day I'm popping up my Ancestry because I'm waiting for that gal to pop up on here. Her sister, supposedly sister, and she's just a, she doesn't know what to think about it. But I encourage you to do it because I would be super excited to follow you and see how you're doing on this.
Great.
Because
I think I will.
My dad, he passed away, and I never got to meet him. I never knew him because my mom cheated and my dad cheated, and that's how I was created. I was born between 3 Mexican sisters. My name is Manuel Rincon. Doritos heard this story. And I was born between 3 Mexican sisters, right? I come out white, and my mom still stayed with this, married to this guy, but he passed away, and I carried his name, and I'm like, wait a second, this is 1 second, time out here. What do we got?
Here you go.
Okay, is it good? Don't be anything crazy. Oh, no sound.
Hispanic lineage. Mama Luch always told us that we came from Hispanic lineage. But then 23andMe, I looked up and it said, yeah, you're Hispanic, sure. Years go by, 23andMe contacts me again. Says, we've changed our protocol and we've got new results for your tests. And they tell me, after years of believing in my luchador lineage, they tell me, now, I'm 50% German. What the hell kind of crap is that? Not German. Now I'm Germanic. I'm not Hispanic. I'm a Germanic Hispanic. Hispanic Germanic.
Yeah, that's funny.
That is funny.
But yeah, so you show me something else here? Or no, that's it.
There, that's it.
So I never met my dad, and I met him in the ground at his gravesite. And what happened was I called Social Security. I've said this story before. I called Social Security and I said, hey, my dad was in this prison, and this prison. I'm just looking for him. That's it. I know you can't give me information, but you gave me a cemetery. And I ordered a death certificate. And then I sent a letter that was on that address. There was an address, and I sent a letter to that. And my brother's mom lived in that house now because it was her mom's house at that time. And that's how I ended up meeting Jerry and my brother in that side of the family. Wow. And now I'm
Jerry's a good dude. I like Jerry a lot.
Yeah, he's a really good dude. He's a really good musician. Yes. 1 second here. Yes. Can I help you? We're not.
the first and last time I met my biological father was at his wake.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Never knew him. Don't know how to get in touch with that side of the family. And I mean, I know he wasn't the greatest of people, according to my mom, but my mother will not share too much information with me.
Yeah. And that's what we end up with. You can't take things personal. And I say this to so many people that take things personal about their parent, whatever happened, if they were into drugs or they just gave you up for adoption or whatever, right? A lot of times it was probably better that they did, do that. Correct. Versus take care of you. And,
I was just lucky, man.
Yeah.
When I found out my my birth name,
you mean it's not
it was kind of like, okay, that's interesting. And I remember the family in town and where I grew up. Well, when I married Tom, it turns out that one of Tom's previous wives is my cousin.
Is there something he's not telling you?
I'm like, oh my goodness.
Keep it in the family, right?
What?
Keep it in the family, right?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, I got into the ancestry and all that. My dad died when I was 13, back in 2003. And in 2005, we then took a little family holiday over to Spain. And there was a woman there who was having a good night, having a drink. We were playing with their kids, and she was talking to my mum. And she just so happened to mention, my mum happened to mention the town that we were from. And she said, oh, I know that town. Do you know as Mr. Da-da-da? So my mum's like, oh, yeah, but not letting on that it was my father. And she went, oh, yeah, well, there is 3 kids. I had them kids with him before I got with my current husband. So obviously, my mum never said a word.
Yeah.
She was like, one, it's a good job he's dead, otherwise I'd be burying him.
Wow.
You know, and so I've done it since then, and yeah, he was a bit of a, as my mum likes to call him, a dirty dick.
Yeah.
But you know, but ever since then, the ancestry part has always intrigued me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
The DNA, the matches, this, that, and the other. I really enjoyed delving into it all. And now there's like first cousins and people like that you know we didn't know about. And so, but we've managed to meet up and we've had a wheel of a time. And funny enough, they always want me to bring beer. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but
fancy.
Lou, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful who you share your DNA with, bro.
well, I mean, the thing is, you can't help it, can you? You can't help your DNA. So,
Yeah.
you know,
So,
blood's
Sparkle?
thicker than water,
Yeah.
as my mum says at times.
Yeah, Mojo.
I want you to do it so bad because I love it. I love ancestry stuff. I mean, but
will.
it's all the choice of the person, of course. But I think it would be really cool because the thing is I have a really good friend, and Dorito, I'll give you a sec. Give me a second here. She found out that her dad's family was not his family, and he never knew this. He basically was left on the porch of somebody's house back in the day, and so she hunted and hunted for like all over the place, and even traveled to New Mexico and different places to find her real biological family. And it's pretty interesting how some people take it. You know, I had an uncle on my dad's side that at first he's like, you know, was just like, who are you? What do you want? What do you want? Money and all this other weird stuff, right? And that's gonna happen, right?
Mhm.
And it's just now he's warmed up to me and knows who I am, you know, and he's it's changed, but some people don't change. They don't like the secret because there's like in your case, there could be one or two people that know about the secret,
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
In my case, with this gal that reached out to me, we have one person that's alive right now that was at my grandparents' house back in 1949, I want to say 50, 51, 52, 1952. And she heard the conversation about my mom giving up a baby. And she wasn't really supposed to be in there in that room listening to this conversation. And so she goes, you know, this is what I heard, which links me over to this gal that's reached out to me. And that age part is like when her dad was born in 1949. And the baby that was for my mom was given up, you know. So it's pretty interesting. I can't wait. I hope that this gal is related, because this other gal, if she's related, kind of puts that puzzle pieces together, and she's not going to really like it. She's probably going to, you know, freak the hell out.
Mhm.
You guys take care of that. Hey, Joey, take care of that real quick, please.
Wait,
But yeah, but Dorito,
What's up, bro?
are you Mexican, Spanish,
No,
Asian?
no.
What the hell are
Sicilian
you?
and Irish.
Oh, that is what's wrong with you.
Irish.
With a-
That explains it.
Yeah, Irish or one of the two.
So
Irish.
Irish. I'm part Irish, I think. I know I am.
From my mother's maiden side, Gullies is the last name.
Wow.
Gully.
Is that part of like soccer?
I don't.
Now you said
You
Irish.
mean
Yeah.
football?
So,
You mean football?
Yeah,
When people start comparing cricket to baseball, then I'm really going to get pissed. Okay.
so there is British and Irish, 76%. We're probably related.
Oh boy.
You can call me daddy if you want.
No, that would be kind of creepy and weird.
I'll accept it.
Where's the? Did you hear Tracy?
Might want to talk to the milkman about that one.
Postman.
So what do you
Can't
think,
help you
Sparkle?
there. Sorry.
I'm looking. I just looked up ancestry.com, and it looks like they might be having a sale.
Yeah. Right now, you're going to see some specials going on. So, like for $49, I do believe is what it is right now.
It says save 40%.
Yeah, I think it's like $49.
Let me check. I just
That's kind of mine.
Yeah, $59.
So let me tell you something, right? If I knew like your family, what do you got going on there?
Sorry.
Yeah. See, we're in the same area, man.
Okay.
But that little blue thing on the continent of Europe is where I get the best part of 19% from.
Yeah.
Which is Belgium. So
yeah, I'm telling you, it's like the same. We're in the same area. It's crazy. Sparkle.
Mm-hmm.
What was I going to say?
They have all these choices, and I don't know.
Okay. Right. There's choices there. And then with what's crazy, like with your real parents, I can 99% tell you, like if you know, like if you knew exactly who they were, the dates, who they are, and all that, I would find out a ton of information about your family, pictures, all kinds of stuff from Ancestry, because there's a bunch of your family that's there that you're not even aware of because you don't know who they are. And once you tag it in there, dude, I'm telling you. Go ahead.
It says traits and all access membership. That's the highest.
Yeah.
And then World Explorer membership with DNA, and then just
right. And I don't think you want to dive into the world part yet. You know, experiment with Ancestry, and when you want to quit it, you just make sure you quit it. I do a monthly subscription, and you know, and sometimes a year will go by and go, oh gosh, I forgot I still have the subscription. But you can quit it anytime and then restart it up anytime, and you have all your information there.
This says $1 for the first 3 months.
Yeah, that's not bad. And that's with doing the DNA, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And make sure you read all the fine print. And that's what my friend, I think, did, because she did the first 3 months and then something screwed up on her stuff and she got all over them, and she got an additional 3 months and redid her kit, her test.
Okay.
So,
and the good thing as well is if you know anyone that has an Ancestry, they can begin to build the tree for you.
Yes. Yes.
So when you're on Ancestry, you can actually build unlimited trees.
Yeah.
So you can kind of get a bit of a head start.
I some names that it helped them out build their Ancestry tree. It's more on my stepfather's side, which raised me since I was like 4 years old, but I know more about that side of the family than I do my biological side. It was kind of crazy.
Like right there. See, I have those are all the trees I have.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And I've created different trees, and I've actually helped people out too.
Yeah.
Cool.
And did it, and then of course I have to delete it and stuff. But yeah, something new has hit my tree. One of the branches that were way up there decided to come down into view, and it's going to be a trip. So my mom had a kid, and that's the only way that this is possible, that she had a kid when she was 16 years old and gave it up. There's no doubt in my mind, and it blows my mind. And I told a bunch of my sisters and stuff, I'm like, I found a secret. So it's crazy, because back then, a lot of times they would just drop a baby off to whoever, and it happened a lot.
Yep.
I would say if you're gonna do something like the DNA testing and what have you, just be expected for the very unexpected, because it does happen.
That's been my whole life.
It's kind of,
I know.
That's
Yeah.
been my whole life.
So
My grandpa.
I don't know if I should share this, but on my dad's death certificate, it says he was stabbed with an ice pick on a boat or something like that.
Wow.
Oh man.
Yeah. So it's I don't like to really share that kind of stuff, but
I was stabbed with an ice pick.
right. I got an ice pick. Well, it's not there anymore, or is it? I have an ice pick right there.
I got a second belly button because of an ice pick.
Really?
Yep.
A Pranchford tree came down and put that squirrel right in the belly.
Yep. Got one right there. This everything. It's crazy.
Two belly buttons.
So you gonna do it,
It's been
Sparkle?
ordered. It's been
Did
ordered.
you do it? Okay.
One right there.
Very
So
cool.
I don't want
Two belly buttons.
to. I don't want to like tell you to do stuff, but it's super, dude. It is so. I love it, man.
I've been wanting to do it for a long time.
All right. So when you do it, they're going to tell you about spitting in this little tube and stuff, right? And
Okay.
you did it through Ancestry.
Yeah.
Okay. So with that tube, you just make sure you're not eating or smoking or doing anything for a while, and then fill it up to the little line, and it tells you, how to do it. But when you tighten it down, it'll release this blue stuff that's in there, and then you shake it up, and that's what's going to keep your DNA alive for when they do their stuff. So when you do it, just make sure that blue stuff gets mixed up in there, and you'll notice the difference.
I wonder if it'll have sparkles in it.
It has, you know what? Mine had sparkles in it.
I'll take a picture.
All right, what are you keeping what do you want, Dorito?
Oh, I don't want nothing, dude. I'm just not going to say nothing about this one here. It's just got to do with spitting in a cup and some blue stuff when you put the cap on. It just...
I know what you're thinking.
And
all
Joey
I'm going to say is 6 YouTubers, 1 tube.
And Joey making comments about putting stuff in an envelope. Yeah, I'm not going to touch that one either.
So did it cost you $49, Sparkle?
59.
Okay, 59. Yeah. So I'm so excited. I'm super excited because.
And he just can't fight it.
I
know. I know.
know.
He wants you. He wants you.
You never know what's going to come up. I'm telling you, and
especially when you spit into a cup and cap it with all the blue stuff.
You're terrible.
Oh my
God. Because you never know what's going to happen, and it could blow your mind. It's the unknown that's going to get you. Now, when you send off your test, you're going to go. Now okay, what's going on? I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. Right? You never know what's going to be there. You could have sisters there, and brothers there. You just never know. And then that exciting moment, when you're able to meet that side of the family.
Well, I've got an older sister, an older brother, and 2 younger brothers. And, the older sister is probably 74. And the older brother, I think, would be about 72 or 3. He's only like a year and something older than me.
Yeah.
I've heard stories that one of them might have been killed in Vietnam, but I would love to find them. I mean, we're all getting older, and I've always wanted an older brother or brothers, And so I've been, man, sometimes I walk down the street and I go, God, we look alike,
Right?
Yeah. I wonder.
I got my results back and I said to Mum, Mother, there's something wrong. There's something wrong. There's something wrong with the DNA test. Why? And she went, well, it says I'm your mother. I was like,
oh my gosh.
But at one point she was like,
what's that?
Oh no, what happened? What happened 30 years ago?
So,
oh God, dude. You're going down there. Wait a minute. We're third cousins. Should we do this?
Yeah, right.
That's fucked up, dude.
Well, I've always suspected that my mother, that Okay, that I was a result of a different father than the one she was married to.
Like me.
Mm-hmm. You know, I've just always suspect that because she was kind of a floozy.
Yeah.
So
that's kind of like me, Sparkle, right? Because I was born between my three sisters, and my mom treated, or you know.
Oh, I was agreeing to the part that you were a floozy, Mojo.
Mojo,
she was a floozy, and Mojo's like, just like me. I'm like,
you just can't make some of this shit up.
No.
Yeah.
I'm like,
my mom's dad was in the Navy and he went outside the marriage, and I guess mom and her siblings have a brother and a sister out there that they never met from two different moms. And so mom just got on that ancestry because she wants to look for her
anything like that happened, my mom be like,
yeah, grandma hit him in the head with a frying pan. He ended up with a permanent scar one time when she found out about one of them.
You know what?
My mom once threw a hammer at my dad's head.
Yeah.
My dad. Oh, go ahead.
You know, Tracy tells me if I were to ever cheat on her, that she would tie me to a chair and take a rusty dull knife to me.
Jesus.
I remember one time my parents got it. The only time I ever seen him get into it, ever, was because that was my stepmother. My real mother passed away when I was little. And my dad immediately married. My mother actually said, we're getting married. These kids need a mother. And anyways, this was a few years after they got married. And I remember my dad was a little schnooked and he backhanded me. And he shouldn't have backhanded me. And my mom outright, remember when they used to have the big glass soda bottles, the RC soda bottles?
Yeah.
She took that bottle and boom, right over his head and knocked him out.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Jules, it was.
Just one shot, knocked him out. Looked at me and my brother, and she was our stepmother. And she says, do you want to stay here with your father, or do you guys want to come with me? And that was when my dad was waking up, and she asked her. She waited for him to wake up, and she said, do you want to go? And she was standing there with another bottle in hand. And she says, now, do you guys want to come with me, or do you want to stay here with your father? And my dad saw that, and he changed his tune. Never drank another drink unless it was in party, you know what I mean? Not like drinking out of just coming home, drinking shit like that. Stopped everything.
Nice.
Locked his brakes up right there and then.
Good for her.
Knocked his ass out cold. And I remember it. She just turned around and went, and I heard the bottle. Sounded like an aluminum bat.
Dude, they're solid too. Thick oak bottles, man. You can drop that on the concrete and they'll bounce off the concrete.
Yeah. She knocked
so how long does it take for them to send the test?
Not very long, but you know, it's a process. So right now, because they're running specials, sometimes they'll get busy. But hey, Dorito, you ever seen the document thing on RC Cola?
Huh?
On the RC Cola? Have you ever seen the little like documentary or whatever on it?
Documentary.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Check it out. It's on YouTube. It's pretty interesting about RC Cola and back in the day and all that.
Yeah,
that's all Grandpa used to drink was RC Cola.
Yeah, I used to drink RC too. We had the bottle of RC, and I was allowed to have some RC once a week on the weekend.
Now, was that with or without the booze?
No, that was just sugar in general. My mother tried to keep me away from sugar as much as possible, but I also had an allowance and lunch money, and there was an ice cream truck in front of the school all the time. So.
Oh,
wow.
Fuck that one up.
I'd have been hanging out at the ice cream truck.
No, dude, I have my routine, bro. I went and got what I wanted to get and did what I wanted to do. I just always I was like our buddy Food. There's a guy Food. This guy literally one time pulled up to grab us all to go cruising, and homeboy said, I'll be right back. Walked back over to his car, flipped his visor down, and pulled out a Taco Bell taco. No bullshit. Hence the name Food. That was his name from then on, Food.
Wow, that's crazy.
Wow.
All right, you guys, I'm going to shut her down because I'm going to have a busy day, man. But I really appreciate you guys coming up. You guys are absolutely amazing. Love you guys. You guys are awesome.
Love you too, buddy.
And Sparkle, I cannot wait. I'm big on ancestry stuff, man. I love
Exactly.
it.
I'm excited.
And,
Thank you. Thank you for talking about it.
Yeah, I think honestly, if you're not afraid of your DNA being out there, it's pretty cool to find out stuff. And if you don't take it personal and you're just interested, yeah. I waited till I was in my 40s, I think, before I started looking for my dad. And it was pretty cool. I already knew there was stuff out there, but thank you everybody out there in the chat. Kathy Bates, you're amazing. And Jules, thank you for coming up earlier. And Matt J, all you guys hanging out. Christmas is coming, so I hope you're ready. I just put up my tree behind me.
I'm
right over
working
there.
on your present.
Day after Thanksgiving.
Oh,
bro.
nice.
15 days away, literally.
No,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah,
Oh my
it's the
gosh.
10th already.
Oh,
Yeah.
geez.
Sam's counting them.
Oh! Yeah, I got
Wow.
those little chocolate calendars for my kid. He loves it.
They have
Have a
the
good
beer
day,
ones and the
everybody.
alcohol ones that are cool too. Hey,
Never
Matt
know.
J, thank you for coming up, buddy. You're awesome.
Thank
Have
you,
a great
Mojo.
day.
Beers and bar banter. Everybody, you guys take care. Have a fabulous Samantha. Take care and have
Much
a
love.
fabulous day, guys. And
You
I will
too.
see